Hey, panel, everybody in the chat. So I have a story time. I'm at work. I live in Georgia. I'm at work. They have a food truck. They come into the parking lot. I wanted to check it out. I go up there, and I see on the front of their menu, they got jollof rice next to jambalaya. I said, Lord. So I looked up, I said, oh, y'all know how to make jambalaya. Who taught you? He goes, oh, we've been knew how to make it. The accent. I said, where are you from? Nigeria. I said, somebody must have taught you. No, jambalaya, that come from Africa, that come from Nigeria. The cook he had,
that was a
talking about she Haitian, talking about how Haitians helped Louisianans. I just walked away.
That was a bad African. Jollof and jambalaya and a goddamn Lord have What's up with it? West
That's
Africa.
The look. That had me thinking about A.A. Tether Live when he tried to say that jollof rice was the same as red. I'm assuming he said, because he said red rice. I'm wondering if he was referring to red beans or rice. But man, I ain't gonna lie, Vibes. This is very interesting dynamic going on today, because I thought I'd never see the day you come over here, yo. I'm really trying to figure out who's gonna be your new leader now. Like, I want to know who we gonna put on the picture in Brian background now. Like, who the new leader that you gonna be following. But we gonna get you right, though. We want you back over there, though.
Yeah, we're gonna get you right, man. I'm gonna talk to A Tether, man, because
y'all look great.
You lost right now. It don't feel the same, man.
It don't.
I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all stupid, man. That's crazy.
Hey, Sean,
you guys are so crazy, man.
Hold on, Vibe. Hey, Sean, did you order the jambalaya?
No, of course not, because I knew they weren't gonna make it right. What I did order, though, look, and this is the thing. They had a wrap on there. You can get a vegetable wrap. I'm trying to, increase my vegetables in the new year. So I asked him what came on it. He said there was going to be mushrooms, lettuce, tomato, onion. The lady he had working in there that was cooking the food for him, because he was just taking the orders, taking the money. She went into this whole diatribe about how the Haitians helped Louisiana in 1804, and a lot of the foods, the Haitians, helped cook the recipes and invented the recipe. And I'm just listening. I'm like, okay, because I am from Louisiana, and I was taught by my grandmother how to make all kind of Creole dishes. I ain't never met not one Haitian the whole time I lived in Louisiana. Never met no Haitian.
How was the food, sister? How was the food?
So she was so busy trying to school me on how to, how the Haitians were so involved with the Louisiana. And she don't know there's levels to Louisiana black folks, because they got the Creoles, you know what I'm saying? They got the Maroons too, and they got the Gullah Geechees, right? Some of the Gullah Geechees, were transported from South Carolina to Louisiana. And we know that about ourselves. Plus, you got the ones that are Houma Indians, right? So we know this about ourselves. So I just let her come, talk and whatever. I didn't worry about it. Got my little sandwich, went back to my desk. Not one mushroom was in it.
Really?
Because she was so busy trying to school me, she couldn't even do her job right. You know what I'm saying? In Louisiana, people, I don't know if you know about this, but we are so picky about our food. So if you say you're going to give us something, we expect you to give it to us, or we're going to bring it back. Brought it back. He saw me coming, right? His eyes kept getting big and big and big. I just, and I just kept my cool. I opened it up. I said, look, there's no mushrooms in here. Can I just get my money back? Okay. He's like, no, don't worry about it. Because, yeah, you're damn right, because I was going to tell everybody that y'all can't cook right.
You got to work on that African accent.
Ain't nobody living like us. We don't know if they're washing their hands or not. I mean, allegedly, some people. I be thinking about that, like, man.
See, this is the thing. I'm the type of person, I'm going to give you a chance. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to just come out the gate just judging you, and being negative about you. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to give you a chance. It's them that lose their mind, and want to insert themselves, be defensive, try to gaslight you. It's them. They start off with you like that.
I just look at our people we looked up to, man. I've been trying to figure out when the rest of the world gonna make them type of people. Like, I was like, with swag, we don't step it. It ain't happening. That's what I'm saying. Like, hold on, Neutron. This Uncle Moose right here.
Spain.
Yo, peace, African.
Hey, Moose.
That's my uncle. Peace, African.
Hold on.
It is not pain.
What happened with you and Vibes, man?
Nothing happened with me and Vibes. Vibes is family.
Hey, what happened
Facts.
with you and AA Tip?
Nothing happened with me and AA Tip.
That's your brother. So why Vibes and AA Tip?
They don't even know. They don't know anything, Moose. Don't you know? There's.
Oh, they don't know. Oh, okay.
We good.
Okay.
You guys want to
Y'all
create
good.
conflict?
Okay.
No, we are.
I just want to make sure.
Good.
Okay.
Definitely good.
Okay, long as y'all good, man. Cause listen,
that I'm here.
yeah. So you and Vibes, y'all gonna chop it up, man. I heard you gonna go live, so y'all gonna chop it up. And I'm happy that Vibes, Uncle Moose, and AA Tether, I'm happy y'all are friends, cause I can't have the ops beefing with each other, cause I like all three of y'all are strong together.
You're
y'all
friends with
together.
the ops, right? Each other.
That's okay. You see, just the fact that you're worried about our connection.
I'm happy about y'all today.
It's okay because you see, you're not much of an up to me. Like maybe like not even worth to be called a stumbling block. You're a can of empty can I have to keep on my way. You understand me? You are not even a stumbling block to me. You are not a problem.
I got
to
you,
me.
brother.
We are not ups. You understand?
Well, you my op, there. I might not be your op, but you my op.
So why am
And
I your op?
I haven't done a video on you yet, but you done a video on me, so
Yeah, because I saw you crying about, the white tea.
What was I crying about?
No, you were the video you watched. You saw exactly what I did because all I did was stitch your video.
Yeah, which I forgot. Maybe been a long time ago.
You forgot.
That's how I
You
met.
just
But I'm gonna
brought
get
it
you
up.
back to Uncle Moose. Moose, I got you, Uncle Moose. I got you.
So,
I'm gonna get you back, man. You got me good.
let me-
I know I
forgot
got you
about it.
good. I'm nice like that.
Brian.
Yeah, nice man.
Brian, let me.
Hold on.
Brian, I just want to tell Uncle Moose that this character that he did on me, that's me. He did a whole video on me too, and he thinks I'm this white Mexican dude.
He's an African message.
It's painful.
It is so
Let me
painful.
ask you,
I've never responded to Brian, but
question before you
I want to make sure y'all are good. I need AA Tether over here. Let me jump.
he's not gonna come over
That dude
here.
sound like
You know what Brian's trying to do? He's trying to get Africans to fight amongst each other. That's what he's doing.
I'm watching you. You sound like you straight out the military. I hear your voice. It's so like I hear it.
military. I'm a militant, brother.
Not you. Tether.
We gorillas out here, bro. All right.
Not you. I'm talking to the other one.
We,
Yeah. You trying to talk?
Let me address something that.
No, I'm
Brian
not talking
just
to you,
said.
Tether.
I know. I'm not
talking to
Brian just said.
no. You ain't having been in your
FBA,
own
come to
country.
my life, FBA.
It's
Come to my
okay.
life.
You don't even have a country. You
I
have
don't
no
need to come to your
country.
live. I ain't trying to make you rich. Y'all
You have
trying
no
to loosen us.
country, bro. Why
Why
you
y'all
worried
want to
about my
keep using us,
country?
bro? Listen, bro, we
You
getting up
cannot
your
even
witty box.
afford borders.
We getting up your witty boxes.
$5.7 trillion. You cannot
I'm
afford
I'm not even
borders.
talking to you. You can't even
Listen,
listen.
I know. I'm talking to you.
No, you're not. You and
No,
these
I'm
are
talking
Shout out to
Bro,
Uncle
bro,
Moose.
bro,
Give him some
you
gifts.
You in Minnesota? You're in Minnesota somewhere. I'm talking to the
To the guy
the
that's gonna
operator.
step on you, bro.
It's always an op somewhere. Judas. I'm talking to Judas. They come with bobbers and shit. You hear him? You don't hear him?
You're not talking.
Where do you learn how to talk like
bro.
that? It sound
It's
like you
all
on
good.
Metal Gear
Brian,
Solid.
is this
It sound like
all
you
you got
on
right here,
Metal
Brian? Is this the guy you
Your voice
set me up
is like
with?
it's real militant. You hear your voice? I know op sounds.
Big
I'm so
stepper.
special.
Big African stepper.
I'm real special, bro. No, bro. I gotta listen. You need to listen. Cause I hear you, bro. I hear your op voice. I hear it. You don't
FBA,
hear this?
FBA, just chill,
This
bro.
man-
We have a bunch of people up here that want to talk. Stop.
No, I ain't gotta chill. No. My spirit talking to me.
FBA, I hear your
My
spirit,
ancestors
but
talking to me.
I'm not the one. You feel me?
No. Don't try to calm me down. He's a op. You need to block him ASAP.
Well, I was invited by my Brian. I was invited up here, by the way.
No, listen. Why you so tingly? Why you so upset?
Why are you so
If it
scared?
wasn't true-
See, let me say.
No,
let me say this
listen to the other op.
Let me say
Get
this.
him, Moose.
When you-
Get him, Moose.
Who are you, man?
You've been
Who are you,
speaking.
man? Oh, you just a
You've been
bitch ass
speaking
nigga.
for a second. Let me.
No,
speak for
I
one
don't
second.
want to hear you speak.
I know you.
Because
don't.
I hear the
You can close
my
your.
soul-
Brian, grab your boy.
And my
Control your boy, Brian.
Do you not hear this man? No, you don't need to kill me because my ancestors
You're
talking.
crying right now.
Man, it's painful. It is
I'm
painful.
talking to you.
One down.
No, bro. You was a op.
It's
You probably
painful.
worked for the CIA, some one of them alphabet, whatever, allegedly.
You're the
You're
third.
literally crying.
Cause
Right now.
no,
You're
I'm not
the
even
third
talking to
letter
you, bro.
organization.
Take
Stop
care of
it.
your home. Where you at? Take care of your home, bro. Cause I hear this.
We out here. We on Brian's
You-
prompt, bro. We are the show. Us Africans are the show on Brian's panel. Stop it.
No, you're not even an African. You're not even an African. African is
He's
something
Afro-Mexican, for God's sake.
I'm more African than you,
What's
and
your
that,
tribe?
what, you don't
What
have
is your
you have
tribe?
issue with Africans.
What
That's
is
all
your
it is.
tribe? I'm not African.
I'm stuck on
I am
the
not
combination.
African, bro. That's your problem.
Bubs, I want to know.
Again, Brian, let somebody else talk. I'm done hearing Brian crying.
No, that man
Real quick,
touching my
though.
spirit, bro.
No, I feel
He
you.
bothered my
I
spirit.
feel you.
He sound like he bothered my spirit. He
I
is.
get it. Don't let him bother
He's
you.
bothering my spirit.
Wait until my ancestors, my African ancestors, get to your spirit. Watch.
No, you ain't no African ancestor. You some no such thing.
We
You didn't have birth certificate.
rebuke all
When your
of
birthday?
your African ancestors.
When your
coming over
birthday?
here. We rebuke
When your
them.
birthday, bro? When is your birthday?
If you're gonna rebuke my
Wait, hold
ancestors,
on.
you're not gonna get
Wait,
reparations. If
hold
you're
on.
gonna rebuke my ancestors.
I wanted to ask him vibes. What's your story of your parents? I would really love to know that if you mind sharing.
Hit me on the
How they
DM,
meet?
sister. Hit me on the
Did they meet in
DMs.
Africa? Nah, I ain't doing the DMs.
All right.
We
Well,
wanna know-
I
we
can't
wanna
flirt
know
with you
how
right
this
now, sister. I'm dealing with
concoction
these FBA.
I want to know how this concoction
He
came
is
out
the
because
best. He is the
we
best.
not
He
used
is
to
a
this.
Let's sit somewhere.
We can make another concoction too, sister. Just hit me in the DMs.
No, I feel it in my soul, bro. No, bro. I never heard no black man talk like this, or even an African. You had to be trained by a white T-man somewhere. You talking like this. You sound like what's the Angolan?
You sound like you're obsessed with me, bro. That's what you sound like.
No, you sound like you're obsessed with us, cause we ain't in your space.
I don't even know you. I came up here because Brian invited me. What are you talking about? I don't know you.
So where you from? Where you from?
Ask your mother.
Can I say something, Brian? Can I say
Bro,
something?
no, your spirit. No, we don't need you to talk right now. We trying to figure out who is him.
I know
We
exactly
need to figure
who
this
he
out,
is.
cause listen,
Can you let
listen,
me
I be in
speak?
Brian's.
Yo, ask Brian. Ask Brian who I am.
This dude, bro.
Everybody, ask
I
Brian.
know exactly who
No.
he is.
Ask about me.
Everyone knows.
Brian fuck with a couple of tethers, but
Nah, vibes.
but
Nah, we ain't gonna do that, vibes. You know you ain't nobody though, for real, for real. But go ahead,
you
Uncle
ain't
Moose.
nobody.
What you gonna?
No,
what
this
you?
man-
What you was about to say, Moose?
Exactly. Thank you very much. You see,
No,
oh God.
no, bro. We don't have no Where you from?
He's mad because the
I'm
black
talking
American
to the
woman
old boy, 'cause
asking
he
us
bothered my
questions. You
spirit.
feel me? To get a little
I
jelly.
didn't know what's going on, bro. I could feel it. That's something up with
Let me
this dude.
speak, bro.
That dude sound like he came
Where
straight out of
AA
Cracker Jack
Testing?
box.
I ain't gonna
That's
lie,
right, you
AA
came out
Testing
of
do
box.
need to be over here.
That's
What's
crazy.
up,
It sound like he came
Uncle
out of
Moose?
box.
What you was about to say though?
That guy will not shut up. Like, I don't know. His battery is not running now.
That's his
Oh my
ancestors fighting with
God.
y'all ancestors, and he whooping y'all ass. But go ahead, FBA, go and let him get it off because I want to know what he was about to say. Go ahead, Moose.
Good. Thank you very much. You see, I wanted to say this. When I see black Americans going at Afro-Indigenous people from the Mexicas, right, I find it very funny because places like Texas, San Francisco, Georgia, places like Mexico City were taken from the Mexicans. You understand? That is why I find it funny when black Americans are talking about they want the government to
Bruh,
deport
who's
a
in
man
Mexico?
called-
Shut
Listen
your ass
for a
up.
Bro, let 'em
second.
land.
Listen
Jesus
for a
Christ.
second.
Let him go, man. Let him go.
Yeah, go ahead, Moose, because I want to know what he's saying. Real talk. I be needing to hear what they be saying.
You guys
so
gotta
we get
listen
our
because that
comeback right.
African
Go ahead.
accent always pisses you guys
That boy
off.
said Georgia. Okay, go ahead.
You see, This is the kind of degeneracy that makes some black Americans that call themselves FBA to tell the government, deport a guy called San Jose from a place called San Jose. It makes no sense. How on earth you deport a guy from a place called San Jose if the guy's name is San Jose? That is why, because you people don't know that every San, whether it's San Antonio, San Francisco, was taken from some people. We know exactly what happened in Veracruz, Mexico. We know exactly for a fact that Mexicans didn't fire a single shot in Mexico City when your white daddies stepped in and stole the land. They had to literally unalive the people. But you should be used to this because you come from the not so great 13 colonies, the same places.
Man, stop all that false information. I just came back.
Man, it hurt.
Nigga, Mexico
It
sold
hurt,
this
Moose.
shit for
You hear that?
$4
It hurt, though.
man. Get your ass over here. Let him cook.
That's
Let him
crazy.
cook. Let him cook, bro. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him get it out.
Brian,
Let him cook.
let Uncle Moose land at least.
Hold up, Brian. Hold up. Hey, the reason why I let him talk to he left. Yeah, y'all gonna let that nigga talking that dumb shit.
You interrupted. You just talking about black people in Mexico. What's wrong? What's wrong with that?
Man, no, because we've been in Mexico. You ever seen the statues? What the hell is
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what's
Couldn't get
wrong?
past
What's
the
wrong with
accent,
that?
to be honest.
I don't understand what's wrong with
Going
that.
to the movies, they telling you ain't never seen
Hold
the
on, y'all.
movie.
Hold on. One at a time. Everybody can't. Son,
It's like going to the movie and never
son,
seen
did you
the
get a
movie.
chance to speak? Y'all get a chance to speak?
Brian, I just want to ask you, what's
Yeah.
wrong with black people in Mexico? I don't understand.
What's wrong with black people in
I
America?
want to know this.
You think we
What's
done-
wrong with black people?
Hold on, NBA Neutron.
What's wrong with black
Go
Mexicans?
ahead.
You know, they always want to talk about, you know, the United States stole, you know, California, Texas, New Mexico, whatever from Mexico. But didn't the Spanish,
Mm,
you know,
she
Spain,
thought
that
she got me
European
too.
country, didn't they conquer those people first?
Yes, totally.
Why? Why are they always talking about how we stole it?
You
from
thought you
the
ate
Mexicans?
cha-cha. What was it? Cha-cha?
Shut up,
Chana
Vibes. Shut up.
All right, I'm gonna let you land.
Little stupid with your little stupid profile.
Let's not
picture.
get to
They the bad
let's land your points.
They the bad people. Shut your ass up. They the bad people. Y'all from France.
So the Spanish
All y'all.
ruled.
No, y'all got
Yeah,
gifted Mexico.
guys, the Spanish-
We know
she's
the
right.
truth. We got gifted Mexico. So tighten your ass up.
NBA Neutron. Hey, Goldie, you mod the panel and any of my mods in the chat, y'all mod it for us.
So Maz, I just wanna respond to
Yeah, I
the
heard
sister.
it. I heard it.
All right.
All right.
Damn, Bob.
You gotta mute the tethers. Mute the tethers. Okay, if they get off. Yeah, if they try
10
to
toes down tether.
Mute them. Yeah, you a tether too.
Vibes, this really light work. I'm gonna be honest with you.
What have you said that like you didn't cook me? Stop it. Look, the Spanish ruled everybody. Like they've ruled black Americans as well. You know, it used to be the Spanish and the
Bro,
British
y'all from
fighting,
France.
right?
You
Remember
from
that?
Mexico. Where are you from?
So
Where are your
again,
ancestors
when we're
from?
talking about former
Give me
slave
7
masters, guys, there's no like
Where are
comparison.
you from? No, we
You're
don't
mad
talk
that black
about
people exist in
Where
Mexico.
are you from?
That's all y'all
You
mad
from
at.
France. All y'all from France. We know that. Y'all from over there.
We.
We know that. You're not from here. You're not from here.
Bro, I'm not talking
We know
to you.
that.
I'm talking to your sister.
You the Basque. You are the Basque. You don't even know your great
Anyways,
great
you weren't
Yeah,
cooking, sister,
whatever.
because you just told me about another oppressor.
Genealogy, bro. I'm tired of y'all coming up here without no genealogy. You trying to argue with us? Give us
SBA,
some
I don't know
genealogy.
you,
Where are you
bro.
from?
Why are you so
Russia,
obsessed with
Spain,
me, bro?
Ireland? No, you obsessed with us, nigga. The fuck?
You see that, Brian?
Because you
See?
always in our
You
business.
see, Brian?
Yeah. Where you from?
I just came to see Brian.
You don't even know where you from,
FBA, ask your mother.
bro. No, dress me like that. Call me King FBA. How about that? Because you don't even know where you from. And you're trying to tell her where the hell we from. It's so disrespectful.
You're a peasant.
That's the
You're not
problem.
the king. Stop.
No, this so
You
this
a
the
layman.
problem right here.
Stop it.
Everybody done got theirs, but we ain't got ours. And you up here trying to tell where we from. You don't even know where
Are
the
you
hell
starting the
from.
revolution, or am I?
Where are you from? Don't worry about our revolution.
Pull up, nigga. Pull up.
It's not your business. It's not your business.
Bro, FBA, you're going crazy
No,
right now.
you
You're
need to
crashing
shut up.
out. You're
It's
crashing
not your
out.
business.
You're crashing out.
No, I'm
FBA.
not crashing out. You sound like a damn nerd.
I know you keep
somewhere.
talking about how I sound. I mean,
read a book.
I,
They got
bro, stop
bird
telling.
brain. You
I mean,
got bird brain.
FBA, I don't
You
know
got
you.
bird brain.
Vibes, where
I don't
you
know.
from, Vibes?
Where you from?
Hit me up in the DMs, sister. I told you
We
already.
don't know that.
We ain't
Where
doing
you
that,
You don't want these FBAs coming
You
after
got
you
to
for
yourself.
hitting on the African, sister. Come on.
Vibes. You know damn well.
No, you ain't no damn African. You sound like you from the UK. I don't even know what the hell.
Oh
Let me
my
just say this
God.
voice again. Hold up. Let me see. Say it again. Where you from? Where you say you from?
Am I flirting with both of y'all? Like that's crazy.
Vibes. How y'all be so prideful, but y'all don't
Man,
ever
y'all
want to say where
crazy.
y'all
Yo,
from,
Brian.
though. Where you
Brian,
from,
what's
Vibes?
good, bro? I'm trying to talk to Brian.
No, bro.
Brian ain't-
you
Brian
you
is
can't
busy
talk to
right
Brian.
now.
It's a panel.
Your
It's a
mods,
panel, bro.
you need new mods, bro.
No, you the worst.
You know,
Y'all
damn-
move on.
Hold
Keep
on,
it
FBA.
moving. Keep it pushing.
Hold
Sorry.
on, FBA. You know dang well when we be over there on AA Tether Live, y'all don't never let FBAs talk.
Brian,
you know that.
Brian
Come
be
on
up
now.
there. No, ask Brian.
Brian the only
Brian's
one that
been
get to
chill.
speak over
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
You know that. Tell
Yeah,
the truth.
so we
Shane.
got
Brian,
hospitality
you know,
is
say
what you're
me and
saying because we give Brian respect.
Brian,
You know damn
But no,
well
I
when
hear
we be over there.
something in his like he got
Can't
some
nobody-
He
That's
can't
why
get
I
off
just
my
be in the
voice.
chat.
Like something
You the
about my
worst.
voice
You the
turns
worst,
him
bro.
on. I don't know what the fuck he keeps talking about
Why
my
the
voice.
hell would I invite you to dinner?
That's how
I
they be
wouldn't even
doing.
give you a
That's how
check.
they be
Who
doing.
asked you to get invited to dinner? What are you cooking? What you cooking?
What I'm cooking? You ain't invited to the cookout?
Bro,
Yeah?
let me talk to the
We
sister,
tired
bro.
of
I'm
you,
tired
bro.
of you hitting on
Wow,
me, bro.
Listen
Stop
to your
it,
voice,
bro.
bro. You couldn't even blend in with us. We were like, who the hell is this lame man?
Nobody tried
He coming there
to.
talking like Braxton.
It's fine. I like my voice. You like
You
it too.
sound like Braxton on Jamie Foxx show.
Vibes, we want to see what you look like. What you look
I
like?
know, sister. I can't give you that masturbation content. You feel me? Like,
No,
I have to.
hell no.
And you guys are gonna
Don't talk
dox
about
me
your
as
mama
well.
like
But like,
Don't talk about
y'all
your
gotta
mama
settle
like that,
down.
bro.
Just relax, please.
Don't disrespect
Can we
me, bro.
keep moving along? I'm tired of talking about myself.
The breed you are, you might have, you might.
I'm listening to
Yo, ask about me. Brian knows me. Ask about me. Ask about me.
Oh, blunt or something like that.
This dude is a
Oh,
cracker, man.
I'm a white
I don't hear it,
man.
bro.
I'm all that. All right.
Bro, you but you don't work for the army or
I
something.
didn't hear that.
I
He
hear
a
it in your
cracker,
voice.
man.
Y'all talk about I cosplay, but then I'm white.
Listen,
Y'all
you
confused,
can't even
bro.
code switch. How you can't code switch to black?
I don't. You know what I don't code switch to? An FBA. That's why I will. I know. I'm making a point not to.
It's not time for this cracker,
See,
man.
it's a heart.
Yo, put
It's the heart.
man.
It's in
Keep
your
it
heart,
moving.
bro.
Keep it moving. Just
You're
just
not.
go to the next panelist, please, because you guys
No,
got
shut
cooked,
your ass up.
and we're done. We're done.
You sound crazy, bro. The man can't even code switch. Who the hell is he working for? Who you working for?
Hey,
You
Moose
working for
Me,
us?
come on back up, Moose Me.
No, he can't even code
You know,
switch.
Pan-Africanism is
Black
foreign
won't
tale, bro.
moose.
I mean, he sound the same.
Not Pan-Africanism, I mean pan.
He sound the same all the way through, bro.
Hey, Moose
Come on,
Me,
bro.
come on back up here,
Oh,
Moose Me.
so do you know him, bro? Brian, you vouching for him?
Nah, Brian ain't vouching for him. Brian.
Oh,
this is
okay.
all-
That's how I was just
That's my co-pilot.
You kind of sound AI, bro. You so goddamn. You sound like
It's all right, bro. It's
What
all right.
the
Get
hell
over
you
me.
sound like?
Get over me. Just move along, please. Keep it pushing.
No, nigga, because you all in that space, bro. You the problem. We trying to get rid
I
of
was
y'all.
given an invitation to come up. You just showed up randomly talking about me. I don't even know you.
You can't
Vibes,
even give
you
me
was not
no
giving
slang
no
or
damn
nothing.
invitation.
Ask
I'm the one
Brian. Brian gave me the
I'm
invite.
the one who accepted you
What
up
time
here.
is
Y'all just
And I
mad
said,
because
you
Brian
coming
loves
by
me more than
me?
y'all. All right, Mississippi
I would
Mound
get
Building.
up. I said,
How old
is
you
this
is? How old
Vibes?
you is, bro? That man like 25.
Man,
I
stop
give him
asking
25.
about me, bro. You sound hella weird.
No, cause bro, you in our space, bro. You out. You fucking with my spirit.
I got
Vibes.
an
Y'all
invitation,
definitely be asking about
FBA.
us, but you don't. You see how
How old
y'all.
you
You
is?
see how you switching up. You switch up over here, Vibes.
Yeah, bro. You out.
Vibes. You know.
I'm not trying to be an FBA, so I don't know what you guys are talking about.
No, you ain't gonna keep getting intel on us, bro. Nah.
I'm still here though.
Nah,
Drop
you
me,
up.
FBA.
Who
Drop
the
me
hell
then.
talk
Drop me
like
then.
that all the time? I know how to code switch. I can be like,
Let me hear the other
I know
voice.
how to-
Let me
I
hear
know how to
let me hear
code
the
switch.
coon ass house Negro voice. Let me hear it.
No, I ain't no house nigga. It's a nigga that's gonna smack the shit out you. Like, if it get a problem. But I don't have no problem with you.
Stop it. Oh,
I don't have no problem.
see how
with
he
you, but I'm
backpedaled
trying to
right
tell
there?
you is,
I heard
don't
that.
be in our space talking like. So where your voice at? Where your hood voice? Where you from? That's it. Where you from?
Vibes, are you prideful of being a Mexican
A
African?
black African Mexican. Mexican's a nationality, sister. You have to always have to remind yourself that.
There's no such thing.
Y'all
as a
gonna
black
put
African.
race
You
on.
don't be scared 'cause you see me.
It's almost like putting a race on American, right? You can't do that.
Thing is a black African, bro.
Y'all got it all
There's no
twisted.
such
You
thing.
don't know what a
He's a Mexican.
ethnicity,
There's no
race,
such
and
thing,
nationality. You
bro.
guys get it confused
Y'all
every
just
time.
told us y'all went black like 7 years ago. It was all over the internet. You thought we forgot? Bro.
Man, white
You
people
thought we
called
forgot.
you black. Like, remember that.
Don't be
You didn't call yourself black.
Not you. They didn't call you black.
We were,
Not you, nigga.
They did not call y'all black.
we triple black, blue black.
Y'all
Remember
never
that,
claimed
nigga.
black. Y'all didn't start
Bro,
claiming black until
the hell?
2026.
What the hell? Now you want to be black? We not getting no black.
Black is African, guys.
We couldn't even get
Always remember that.
They wanna
Black
be
is
hold
African.
on, y'all.
Y'all mad.
Y'all wanna be black so bad, they've been taking their flags out their bios.
So what flag do you rep? Sister, what flag do you rep? What flag you rep? What flag y'all banging? What flag you
You're
banging?
not getting in politics no more.
What flag you banging?
Hey, yo, check this out, man.
Where we
Check
from?
this
Where
out.
we at? Our
They
homeland.
What flag are you banging,
They
yo?
wanna be
Please.
black. Every year they red, white, and blue summertime.
What block
They put on there,
you?
go tanning lotion.
What block you
They
claim?
really
What
black
flag
right
you
there.
repping?
Every year they put on daggone tanning lotion, which is their melanin. So them niggas get black every year.
Why would I be in America repping another flag when I'm
What
in
flag do you rep though, FBA?
No, we see y'all do this in our country. Why
You
would I be
you have no
somewhere
flag. Is that what you're telling me?
Another
We
flag.
don't see you in
We
the
rep
queue.
the
You
flag
ain't in
that
the queue.
represent the country. What do you mean?
Yeah, which one? Tell me.
No.
Tell me the name. Tell me the name of the flag, please.
Do all kind of shit.
Stars and stripes.
We don't even know y'all came from there, but I like to hear you talk. When I hear your accent, it's over.
I know you like
For
it.
me.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Listen.
bro, so you repping the colonial flag, the corporation, American
No, we
United
ain't got no
States?
colonial flag. That's what you thought.
I thought you guys were
That's
repping the
your
American
colonial
Heritage flag.
Quit speaking for us, bro. You're
I'm-
not us.
I'm asking
Stop
you.
speaking for us.
I'm asking you,
You don't
bro.
even know our
I'm
history.
repping the
Relax.
flag that my
Can you tell that guy to
From-
take a
he's
sip of
coming
water,
from a
relax?
cracker perspective. You gotta understand, he's coming from a cracker perspective.
I get it,
That's
bro.
why he's always asking these cracker type questions. If you listen to him, his verbiage and even the way
Right,
he
my
enunciates
tone,
it, pronunciates,
my cadence,
this
right?
is a cracker, you understand? And DC, where
Dead
I live, we
wrong.
deal with
Dead
these
wrong,
crackers on
guys.
a daily basis.
Don't let white
So
people
we
tell
know
you
we're dealing
you
with a
sound
cracker.
a certain way.
He's being with y'all.
They
No,
say
no,
they
no,
say
no,
you
no,
don't sound like a
Say
black
what?
American. That's crazy. Y'all xenophobic as fuck.
No, don't speak for us, bro. We just not on that bullshit you on. We ain't looking for white rice and fly in the sky. We not looking for that. Like, we got our own shit, bro.
Hey, I like your
We been
laugh,
doing it.
sister. I like your
Bro,
laugh.
We've been doing it forever. Where you from, bro? Is this you on the screen right here? This you on the panel? Is this you?
Vibes, I feel like you white passing.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'll show you in the
Let's
DM,
go.
sister. I'll show you the
He the
BBC.
same
I'll show you the
guy.
African
He
BBC.
No, I'm not opening up that DMs. You know how they got that reject and the request? You gonna get denied like a mother.
Yeah,
Don't
we'll
send
see.
me no
We'll
damn
see.
message.
I'll repost it. I'll
Man,
repost
this nigga
it.
talking to you at the bar. You gonna listen to this nigga at the bar?
Man,
You at the bar. This nigga slide up on you talking like this.
man, y'all keep it pushing, bro. You got a bunch of people up here that want to talk,
I be sitting up
and
there
you
staring
talking
at
to
them
me,
like,
bro.
I be staring at them.
Oh my god, y'all crazy, man.
Frank the Saint, I was so disappointed when I found out he was
Moose
from the
Meat, you know
UK.
what? Let me debunk you right quick, Moose Meat, man.
Thank you, Brian.
Let me
God damn. These dudes.
I'm back, y'all. I'm back. What up, Pierre? But yeah, shout out to everyone, man. I ain't gonna be on live too long. I just came up here just to touch bases with the family, really. That's all I did. You know, that's all I want. That's all I want.
I was the show today, Brian.
Yeah, y'all get y'all last words in. Go ahead, Vibe.
Sorry, I was the show of today, Brian. I did not expect this. You know, I got a lot of love on your panel, so I appreciate it. You're always
I
gonna
don't
be.
usually go live like this. I usually go live in the daytime. I just came over here to talk some shit, but keep going.
So, anyways, I appreciate coming up. It wasn't as bad as you kept claiming it was gonna be. You know, nobody really.
No, because I control the tempo.
You weren't around, Brian. You're scared.
My people, hold on, Brian. My people know how I run my panel.
Again, your people. Shout out to the people. You guys weren't like intimidating me at all. You got good folks over here. They're all right. They're all right.
Good folks all over.
All right, bro. Anyways, thanks.
You did.
Thanks for
You got
allowing
all
me on.
these. You just get reason why. I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. I'm gonna. Who next? Damn, I'm gonna have to take. So I'm gonna tell you why.
Yeah, I'll stick around. I'll stick around.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why. Go ahead, Neutron. You there? Neutron, unmute your mic.
I'm right here. I ain't gonna let you off easy because I feel like y'all don't got no respect for what we did for everybody.
Give a
In
fuck.
the continent, anywhere you go, like it just hurts my heart to hear them talk about us on this like that. I'm like, I'm 80s, but I was born in 1986. My grandma born in 1932. I don't play no games like this. I've been trying to figure it out. Like I was so
Hurt.
with it, but I hear them like they don't want to fuck with us. So it is what it is to me. It is what it is.
Fuck them motherfuckers. Yeah.
I'm focused on being a father and leading this country. Like I'm a reformed criminal, whatever you want to call it. But guess what? I'm woke now. And ain't no stopping it. Turn up.
Hey.
Do you, brother? That's crazy.
Chandra, oh, you there? Chandra, you got something to say
I
before I
just want to say that it's bad for them trying to destiny swap and having these identity crises. But I'm glad we're standing on business and letting them know they ain't us, and it's okay. It's okay for them to be themselves. They just need to go ahead and get them some therapy, you know, and get themselves straight, you know, and be proud of who they are, where they come from, and go back and fix their country. So we have a decent place to go back and visit and, you know, and hang out with them over there. They need to go home, you know, and fix it up so everything can be, you know, copacetic for everybody.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I'm with you on this, Sean. Hey, go. Let me use 30 seconds of your time.
Go ahead.
Go. All right. Hey, see, Vibes, I know you and AA Tether going through it right now. I know your feelings hurt. So that's why I ain't really had the energy to come at you like that, because I know AA Tether ain't going to be here to save you. That's who I really want to come over. But since y'all ain't cool, you know, just don't feel the same. Maybe tomorrow we'll unleash some bullshit on you, but right now, AA Tether sad over there, man. He is sad over there. He can't believe you, man. He just sad. He just sad. I never thought I'd see the day.
Me either. That's why in C Vibes, you know what go on over here because you be in the chat sometimes. We just see your head pop up. This is light work. We were trying to reunite you with your people. We ain't give you that business like you thought you did. You was expecting that, but that's not what this was, you know? So that's
I don't even know
What's going on, Dr. Unbelievable?
What's going on?
Oh, they feuding Black Love.
Here's another prime example of the mindset of your average. They come to the land and they say destabilize their countries. They come over here in mass for what they say is better opportunity. But the crazy part about it is,
bro,
these opportunities are available in their homelands as well. But no, they want to come over here and be swagger jacker people persons. We need that swag back, thank you, sir. But not only that, these people come over here with the mindset that, oh, we come over here, we not coming over here to lie with you, bro. Cool.
I want to respond
now
to the no aura.
They not African, y'all
No
folks
aura
all
or
up for the
swag,
team now. Get it together, man.
Yeah, Shaka B from out of DC, FBA. Yo, so let's get Moose Meat. Moose Meat scared of me, y'all. Me and Moose Meat been battling over a couple of years. You know what I'm saying? Moose Meat, when he see me, he'll come up and he'll leave. Moose Meat, that lie you try to talk about Mexico. Let's get one thing straight. These were Zapatistas, Sandinistan type people. These people spoke different languages than Spanish. It is the Spanish that colonized Mexico. It is the Spanish that bought black slaves. People don't know Mexico was a black colony as well. As far as slaves is concerned.
Bro.
I think the guy was named Asparinga, black general.
Gasparinga, bro.
The black slaves ended slavery over there in Mexico. You know what I'm saying? So Mexico, they sold everything over here. I don't have enough time, man. I can really school the shit out y'all.
You're done.
On a whole lot of things, but yeah, Moose being here, bitch nigga, he run when he see me.
Didn't learn. Bro, it's Gasparinga, bro.
Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody that came through. Oh, man, what a day. Shout out to everybody, man. Thank y'all for coming on the live. I was just bullshit today. On the live today, I ain't want too much of nothing. You know better. Shout out to Felicia, no introduction. Shout out to my FBA
You
family,
know
man.
better, bro.
I ain't got nothing to talk about, really. Boy. FBA family. If we ever fall out, FBA family. FBA family, if we ever fall out, please don't run to my op. Please don't run to the other side.
That's so funny.
Hey, come up here, Candace. Right quick. Let me chop it up with you right quick, Candace. Oh, man. Come on up, Candace. Before I end this live. I'm hungry, too. What up, Candace?
Hey, what's going on, Brian? How you doing?
Oh, nothing much, man. Nothing much. This was my panel for the day. This was my topic for the day,
I
right
stole
here.
the show today, bro.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we are blessed.
That's crazy.
Thank you, Sandra, for coming up, Sandra.
Prompt too.
Was it a good panel?
It was very interesting. It threw me off, though. Because, you know, A Tether, right?
Yes, I know him.
Him and his op got it. I don't know what happened with him. I hope they just joking and trolling. But his op came over here.
That's so crazy.
His
And
op
you got into a beef or something on your panel? Well, your panel will be upset. People,
I know, right?
relationships be getting broken.
I know, man. I know.
What's up, Professor?
You sound strange as hell. What the hell?
Yeah, what's going on, brother?
Chilling, man. How are you?
Yeah, I'm just chilling, you know.
Yeah, let me get a prompt going on. I'm just recording this live with Ryan Jehovah. You ever heard of him?
Yeah, you talking about Little Bill? I know about Little Bill.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, you talking about Little Bill? I know Little Bill.
Oh, yeah. I did do that, yeah. Little Bill. That's funny. Anyways, you know, he'd always be doing the xenophobic prompts.
Yeah, one thing I noticed, I try to stay away from pretendians, but all FBAs.
Oh, this Obi? This Obi?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But all FBAs are pretendians. I try to stay away from pretendians, but even FBAs are pretendians. Now, this is what I'm coming to the conclusion of now.
So that's why it's always awesome, though, because we can tell them that they're not FBAs, so we're going to have them fight amongst each other, because at the end of the day, the only thing they have in common is to shit on us, you know, shit on Africa. That's all they do. Let me put this prompt up just to speak on that. But when you remind them that they can't get that reparations if they're going to be Native Americans, they get mad.
Yeah, that's how I always catch them in their track when they try to play both sides. As soon as they start talking that pretendian talk, and then you ask them about
double dipping,
reparations.
Bro. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're trying to hit us with a double scoop of finessing. This is very dangerous acts they're doing. Very dangerous.
Yeah. Well, I like how we're just level headed with this and just going with emotion. You know, I think a lot of people listen to us because there's some voice of reason, right? Some we have to ask the hard questions. You know,
Yeah,
so
because
it's
I
just
don't even know why they come. Like, if someone has a picture and I don't care about what they say, I don't care if they have a prompt talking about a group. I wouldn't go to the prompt and try to prove myself to people that that's not believing anything you say, that stand opposite of what you say. Most likely, I wouldn't do it. Trust me.
who's really obsessed with like convincing us who you are, right?
They'll come to the panel. It'll be about. I'll have the most
I
disrespectful
remember.
panel. Oh, I have the most disrespectful prompt, and they'll come up there, give me their race and ethnicity, and try to like talk to me, try to talk me into believing this facade. It's just very weird behavior, and I never believe it. I never believe it. They've been
You're
unsuccessful.
meticulous with your questioning. You know, always give you honors for that.
Yeah, I'm used to catching liars. One of the biggest pet peeves I have are liars, and then I should have been a lawyer. To tell you the truth, like I just love cornering
Same
people.
with me, bro. I did all the legal studies before I found out that my school was not a law school. I'd have to actually go to a law school. But yeah, we should definitely represent each other. I mean, like ourselves. You know, we can stand on our own word about things. You know.
Yeah, I'm actually my next prompt. I think I will have for next times I go live. It will go something like this: I am this close from being against reparation, and that's what I'm gonna have right there, because these people with the pretendian talk. I even heard their leader Tariq Nasheed do it when he gets cornered in on how he's foundational. He'll run to Negro de Terra all the way in Brazil. It's just very low life of him.
Yeah, contradictions all over the place, and people are going to call it out. So I'm just happy. You know, we stand on the right side of history, it feels like, you know, so people will give us our flowers later on, but we're not asking for flowers. We're just like, we're helping out the Black American community at this point. But what you were saying about them picking a side, it's always interesting how they always show up in FBA. So they are FBAs, you know, so which side do you rep? If you're an FBA, you have to have African lineage.
I've seen this happen before, right? So there's a group of FBAs that know they're not Indians and don't claim it. They're going to self implode very soon. I feel it coming already. Even in the Tariq live, you'll hear a pretendian come up there, and Tariq will massage them and then just drop them, right? Just be like, yeah, exactly. And then the next breath, he'll say that, yeah, I don't like to get into the indigenous talk because, and then it's just a divide. If you read the comments in there, you'll see that I know I'm not Indian. I'm not even about to waste my time with that Indian stuff. If you Indian, why are you here? You can't be
Bro, facts. He does the whole sorry to cut you off. He does the if you claim to be any of the 5 recognized tribes, you're a pretendian, right? So everybody calling themselves Cherokees and all the 5 civilized tribes, he's going to call you a pretendian, Tariq Nasheed, because he believes that the unregistered, unrecognized tribes are more like his Maroons or like that 1526 state that he keeps claiming, right? But he says the lineage goes back to chattel slavery, so that's a contradiction. And then on top of that, he I forgot what I wanted to say. But
he'll say it's harder to prove the colonial times. That's why he sticks to that 1500 or 1600, whatever.
Yeah, he wants to claim everything, bro. He's got 3 unique lineages. It's crazy, but he punches down on the last lineage, the African lineage. You know, so it's pretty obvious where his what his intention is, which is division. You know, at the end of the day, straight up division. But I was just on Brian Jehovah's live just now. I don't know if you caught me there. Did you see it?
Yeah, he was going at it with one of the other panelists.
Yeah. And I kind of got into it with AA Tether, which I've been kicking it over there, but something happened between Moose and Ngozi, you know? And you know how Moose gets down. right? And A.A. Tether was like, "You're allowing xenophobic people to speak on your panel." And I was really trying to hash it out between them because I thought there was something that they didn't agree about. I think it was kind of like FBA saying xenophobic shit and then him responding, talking about.
He can act xenophobic, but he can't be xenophobic himself.
That's what I'm saying. It's like almost like saying like black people can be racist, right? That's what I hear too.
Yeah, xenophobia is only for the inside or the majority group. It's fear and hate towards the outside group, the foreigner group. It
Right.
can never be for the inside group. It can't be reversed.
Like the minority over the majority kind of thing?
No, because I actually just got into it with somebody because he said, "How about Mexicans? Can we be xenophobic for Mexicans?" But I'm like, no, but they're still foreigners. Even if they more than you, they're still the foreigner group inside the United States.
Who's the foreigner? The Mexican?
Yeah, inside the United States of
In
America.
the,
Not the
right.
territory, but just the United States of America.
Right. They're the minority or whatever.
No, it's foreigner. Foreigner is the key word. Foreigner. They're the foreigner. They come from Mexico.
They're the alien, right? They're the illegal at that point.
I would say foreigner just because the little FBA will try to like reword it to make it sound like they could be.
Oh, I got what you're saying. That's what FBAs are saying.
That's their rebuttal when I say I can't be xenophobic. It's impossible for me to be xenophobic. I'm the foreigner. You're not. And the definition clearly says foreigner too.
Exactly. They are the true foreigner. That's the thing. Yeah, you were speaking on the whole Iran thing. Isn't it interesting, bro? All that shit going down.
Yeah, Iran is really going to affect a lot of people. I don't think people. It takes like a week or two for it to hit the supply chain, but these fuel prices, gas, diesel, whatever you want to call it, it's going to affect your fuel prices and your food prices. So it's going to take like a week.
That river or whatever that stream.
They destroyed. Yeah, they shut down that
Strait of something, right?
Strait of Suez or whatever it is. But yeah, they put like mines down in that strait, so it's going to shut down. And they're playing the game. I think they changed the name of that operation to Operation Armageddon. So they're about to play it to the end.
They're getting fucking crazy with it. I hate their names. Always their fucking names are crazy.
No. The Iran people said that.
Oh, they said it. Okay.
Operation Armageddon. So they're going to fight until they crumble.
Dude, the guy that like rose up, right? His son or something?
Yeah, the new person in charge he broke his foot or something. He fractured his foot or something. I seen.
Bro, they were like breaking down a story about like how everybody in his family has been unalived by U.S. intervention. It's like, oh my god, this is the villain, right? Like the whatever they say. I forget the saying. They made a villain out of him, you know.
No. I mean, the name of the operation is called. I think it's called Operation Armageddon now. So Iranians will fight until the end now. So they're going to shoot all those ballistic missiles that they've been building for 100 or decades now.
So they did all the air bases, right, with the U.S. And then a lot of is there anyone that backed the U.S. or did they like abandon U.S.?
The U.K. the half-stepped, Spain half-stepped,
Dubai and
all of them, of course, going to stand with them. Yeah, Saudi's going to stick with them. There's like a lot of half-stepping they support, but not fully. And then now they're picking on African countries. Israel is asking like African countries to stand with them, which is pretty interesting. I think they asked Ghana if you are willing to step up. Like they like drilling Ghana to see if they would stand with Israel in their fight against Iran. Trying to make them force a side. It's like very weird.
Right. Pick your allegiance, right, Obi?
Yeah, it's very. Yeah, I mean,
it's crazy. I'm like, FBA, sign up, enlist, go do that work, bro.
I seen a recruiter on here. I seen an army recruiter on TikTok recently. It's crazy how you can see like changes, but they recruiters get like a lot of per diem money per recruitee, I guess. Or
did you get any news about like how many soldiers have passed away? Like, there's no like.
This is like mixed numbers. This is gonna be hard to get the numbers. And then, you know, one thing I hate about 2026, right, and 25, that you can't go. It's like you have to go to Twitter for real information because of like the verification that they do. Yeah, no, just for the verification, like with AI and old videos that they'll replay and
Oh, I got you. Yeah. You don't know what to believe anymore.
Yeah, Twitter's probably the safest place for it. It's sad.
Elon Musk is the safest place.
Yeah, to verify the information. Yeah, because they like after every post, someone will always ask.
They have like an AI generated like.
Grok will say something. Grok will write underneath. Somebody would ask Grok if this is real, and then Grok will break it down.
Got you. Yeah, I think it's so convenient at this time, that we have AI, because like they were saying that about Tel Aviv or whatever, because they showed a bunch of bombings that weren't true, trying to sensationalize the attacks. And they were talking about the generation, the AI, and it. But yeah, I think I'm not even on Twitter. I'm on this shit.
Yeah, IG is just filled with misinformation. That's why I stopped going there. Like I literally will send this, and then somebody will reply back and tell me it's fake. I'm like, hold up, let me stop going on here.
Do you do lives on X and YouTube and all that, and Clubhouse? Were you ever a Clubhouse dude?
No, I retired from X. X.
I hate hearing that too, because they're like, you should go on there to see what they're saying. I'm like, bro, I can't just keep up with all that.
They're all coming over here because of the coins. X is literally just
right. Tariq can't get paid on there like he gets paid on TikTok, I'm sure.
Yeah.
For money. I have 2 videos from Tariq with girls dancing on the goddamn screen, and it's like, oh my god.
I'm gonna tell you a funny thing you could do. This is what I do to piss off Tariq, right? He blocked me now, so I can't do this anymore. But when he goes like,
he was talking about you a bunch that one night that you invited me to go. I'd like to see it.
No. Just go, this is what you do. You go to when he goes the matchups. Go to the other person matchups. Whoever he's versusing, and then just be like, "Hey, shout me out, shout me out." One day he got so mad, I went there and I shouted. I told him, "Hey, shout me out, Obi." So shout out Obi, and then he's like, "Thank you, Obi." And then I heard his voice change. He's like, "Obi." He just said it again. It was so funny.
You should be like Obi for president, bro, all day.
He was like, Obi, what she say? And then he just ended it. It was so funny.
The one opportunity I had to talk to him, something went wrong, and it didn't allow me to speak. And, he's like, vibes. I had it recorded, but, like, everybody was like, oh, you were scared. You didn't want to talk. I'm like, bro, he didn't. Something happened. Some glitch happened, But I really, fuck. I don't even want to talk to him at the end of the day.
You got to literally go up there and just, like, throw a grenade. That's all they think. You go up there, just throw the grenade.
You got to pay for it. But I love, you know what I love, Obi? When he showed up at your panel the first time, remember? And you made him just feel like any other person, bro. You didn't give him the red carpet thing, You're
no,
like,
he's been mad about that.
You're like, give me a race and an ethnicity. He couldn't do it. He said,
he's actually mad about
bring
that.
it all in. Yeah.
He came again after that though, but he comes a lot actually, but he was mad after that day. I remember.
Yeah, I remember you and the other brother. I forget where he's from, but he was just like, you thought you were the shit, Tariq, coming up here. You thought you were gonna get the red card.
What's his name? Dr. Love or Tito? He has a new name now or something like that.
Mr. Up, big step of FBA.
You hurt me, bro.
You're still hurting your feelings, mister.
I'm hurt, bro. Can't believe you, Chico, man.
Mexicans are doing things. You feel me?
Man, I can't believe you a Mexican, bro.
We run shit. Mexicans run shit, bro. What are you gonna do about it?
Where you run stuff at?
I got an elote for you and a burrito for you. Which one you want?
Where you run stuff at? Cause I ain't where I'm from.
This was all Mexico, Mr. Up. I thought you knew.
Well, where I'm from, I don't see y'all doing nothing.
So, because the white man is too busy running y'all.
Nah, they ran y'all off. I never seen a Mexican.
We fought back every time.
Man, listen, I never seen a Mexican,
bro.
Until I was a grown ass man in my city.
Nobody cares, man. Black and brown empowerment. That's what you should be pushing. All right,
you should got no Mexican culture in St. Louis, bro. That's what made me like, what the hell?
Mexican culture is
in LA though. In LA and Cali, y'all do run some shit though. I give you that.
Yeah, I mean, but like that's where you should that's what we should exemplify. Like, things that do work out for our best interest, both of us. And when you say Mexican,
I don't think it'll
remember.
work in LA, bro.
Hmm?
I don't think, because at the end of the day, y'all gonna push for y'all self, and y'all gonna y'all really don't care about.
Latinos voted for Trump, right? That's what they say.
No, I'm saying, like, when it comes to like
They all work for ICE, Mr. Up. The
I
Mexican
know. That's what I'm
Chicanos.
saying. Latinos,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
y'all like
So
straddle the
again,
fence.
I hate how you group up a whole demographic of people. You say Latinos. Latinos are all people that live in Latin America. Hispanics are all people that speak the Spanish
Okay,
language. You feel
the
me? So you gotta.
Hispanics in California, they click with the KKK, bro. I stayed out there for 4 years.
Bro,
I
you're the
I
third
went to
letter
East LA.
organization.
I've
Stop
been
it.
to East LA. I've been to King Taco, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mister, I'm going to give you this, Mister,
Hey, hold
that
up,
we do
Vibes.
have racism. There are Spanish people, Hispanics and
Vibes.
Latinos that are racist. I give you
But
that.
guess what? But now there are blacks that are racist now to Hispanics. So
I
now
mean,
we
talk to your
even.
FBAs. Talk to your
Now we
FBAs.
even, bro. Now we are even. Because at first I didn't know. When I went to King Taco, bro, in East LA,
No,
right? Let me
even. What
tell
are
you
you
some
talking about?
vibes. I went to King Taco in East LA, right? Vibes. I walked in, vibes. Do you know all the Mexicans stopped eating and they looked at me? I thought I was down south in a white neighborhood. I'm like, what the hell?
You were
So look,
scared? What did they say?
I'm about to tell you. So it was a white man in front of me, right? So as all the Mexicans stopped eating, they look up. They got this look like this nigga can't be from her. He
That's
walking in here
assumption.
like that. So
And
look,
adult.
the white man in front of me turned around and said, "You must not be from here." I say, "Hell no, I ain't from
You're going
here."
to blame the Mexicans for it? That's wow.
Look, because it was a Mexican restaurant. The Mexicans was sitting down eating.
So what?
I'm from
Yeah.
St. Louis, bro. I'm in East LA.
But
I don't
blame the
know nothing
white man.
about
You guys keep blaming the
I don't know
other
nothing about
people.
East LA, bro.
What do the
I'm thinking,
Mexicans do to you, Mister?
I'm about to tell you. When I walked in, they stopped eating. They all looked at me.
Did that hurt you?
The white man had to say, "Hey, you ain't from around here, are you?" I say, "Hell no, I ain't from around here." Dog, the Mexicans are different, bro. Everywhere they go, they push out the black people from construction to jobs, bro.
They looked at you
And
crazy.
I just want
That's what
to
you said. They
let you
didn't
know
push you out
this.
the restaurant.
Hey,
Stop
Vibes,
it,
I just
bro.
want to let you
Stop
know
it,
this.
bro.
Where I'm from, like St. Louis and Memphis, Chicago, we own that with y'all. I ain't gonna fake it to you, bro.
Yeah,
We'll
facts.
never
I
vote for a
know. So
Latino.
stop playing with
Our
me.
antennas up, bro. We watch Blood In, Blood Out. We are not LA black people, bro. We are not LA black people. You hear
You're
me,
funny.
Vibes? We watch Blood In, Blood Out. We
So
know how
when we
y'all
go into
come.
prison, Mister, remember in prison is so racially divided. And you gotta
But
pick.
but
You
y'all
gotta pick
click,
a
but
side.
Mexicans click with the
Do
KKK,
Black
Vibes.
Americans click up with African people? I feel like we're gonna dwindle our numbers. Let's just say the prison system, right? And you ain't fucking with no African. You a FBA in
Who
prison.
said I ain't fuck with? I don't fuck with
No, I'm
terrorists.
saying let's just suppose, right? Let's make an example. Like you're an FBA in prison, right? You got to pick. Let's just say there's some Somali Muslims in there, right? But those are the only black people in there, and you got to pick a side, right?
Who?
So here, when I went to jail one time, I got into it with this cop, and when I got in there, I remember it was early in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. They have the breakfast thing, right? And so I'm at I didn't know anyone, but I'm trying to I'm trying to get a milk or something. I'm trying to get like orange juice or something. And I was like, who's willing to trade this for this, right? And as soon as I proposed what I was willing to trade, they all raised their hands, right? And you got the Mexicans and you got the blacks, right? And I had to pick a side, right? So
What side did you pick?
So you know what I did? I was fair. I was like, whoever rose their hand first, that's who I picked.
Vibes. So you got locked up in LA.
I picked an African American.
You got locked up in the Twin
And the
Towers in LA.
Mexicans got what?
You got locked up in LA.
No. I'm in Cali.
Okay, you got locked up in Cali.
I'm in Bay. I'm in the Bay Area.
Oh,
So, anyways,
you
I picked the brother,
The
right?
Bay
I
Area
picked the brother,
different,
and this one Mexican dude always hated me for that. Like it's like and so I speak Spanish. The Mexicans love me there. Met this Salvadorian dude that was actually running the whole show with the Mexicans. Like the whole morning routine, push-ups and all that shit. And so I'm trying to work out while I'm in there. So I'm hanging out with everybody besides white people, right? But But there was this issue with this Mexican dude that always hated me for. So you have to pick a side, is what I'm getting at.
So, Babs, I got a question. Don't
But
Mexicans?
I have the question first. If you had Africans only, right, as black people in there, are you going to that side, or what are you doing?
Bro, it never been that demographic in America, bro. So that's would never happen.
What's
The
never been the
Africans will have
demographic?
to pick a side.
No Mexicans in America? Is that what you're telling me?
No, I'm saying the African will have to pick. Anywhere I go, it's gonna always be my people there. Anywhere in America, my people gonna be there. The African will have to pick. So I got a question. I got a question, Vibes. Don't the Mexicans click with the KKK?
So,
Yes or no, Vibes?
I don't
Yes
know.
or no, Vibes?
I don't like the ones that you keep calling Mexicans and
Okay,
Hispanics and Latinos, bro. There is a white side to that. Remember, like Blood
So
In and
why
Blood
don't
Out?
y'all fight that
You
white
got
side,
milkweed.
bro?
You got that milkweed, right? Oh shit, I got a violation. You got I can't say milkweed. You got the people that pass, right? Just like you have your biracials, Mr. So again, when I was just bringing up the prison thing, is like you have to pick a side out of
Okay,
survival.
Vibes. Why don't
But
y'all
you guys
fight
are on
them?
these TikTok panels thinking like you guys act like you're in prison right now and telling African people, but like when everybody's against you, Mr. Up, who are you gonna like? I'm saying in there, would you pick the white
Vibes.
team man or a Hispanic over a African?
Vibes.
Ah,
Vibes. No matter how you try to cut it, my boy.
whatever.
Your people click with the KKK.
All right.
bro.
We're not gonna get an answer, obviously. All right, let me move.
Yo.
Let me introduce the other guest, Mr. Up. Thank you. Latchy,
how you doing?
you there? Can I get your race, your ethnicity, where you're from, and then I'll
Yeah, how you
introduce Black. Good. How are you?
I'm our race. I'm Caucasian. Our
I'm
race.
sorry, bro. I can't have you on here. If the
Ethnicity.
FA see me talk to a white man on my panel, I'm
Right, you already struggling in this fence.
whatever, Mister. Black History. Welcome to the panel, my brother. Good to see you.
How you doing, Vibes? You okay?
I'm hanging in here. I've been battling these TikTok streets, but I know you put in more work than me. But go ahead.
Yeah, you're probably like my prompt, bro. I got a prompt like this. I'm not even lying to you. I was thinking, did you get the idea from my one?
This was a cartoon image that I made more realistic. I was supposed to give this to Diamond and Rena.
Literally got one just like it, but instead of that, this
You
guy, I
do?
can't remember what he's called. Yeah, but it's got the Statue of Liberty, and then it's all connected to their heads, in it through chains, right? Through the FBA, and they pretended. You know what I'm saying?
You're an artist, brother. You're not. When are you gonna present it?
I've been doing it. Remember that live that says? Remember the
oh
one that
yeah,
says,
the feather. Yeah. I remember that one. You're right.
African Americans
That's
a bad name or something like this. That's it, and it ruining the African American image. Remember?
Hold up. Where you from,
I
bro?
remember
Talking
that
about
one.
the black. Where you from? The black.
Bro,
what?
Here you go with your xenophobia.
Hold up. He got the black.
Xenophobic.
He got the black, but he got a tea and biscuit
Bro.
accent. I'm confused.
Bro.
You can't
But
talk.
you
You're
got-
not even
but
part of
you-
these
you got-
programs.
You got a raccoon.
Can you
accent,
relax?
so
You're not
what-
even part of
what
these
we doing now?
programs,
Let the
bro.
brother land. I don't care where
You
he's
got a
from.
raccoon
UK.
accent, so what are you
You're
talking
not a
about?
part of this program.
Crazy.
What are you talking
You
about?
shouldn't be
with
talking
your
to none of
raccoon
the
accent?
FBA.
No,
You
He's
all
more
in the
black
UK.
than you,
Be
Mr.
quiet,
Up.
bro. You ain't.
You ain't a part of this program,
Oh my
my
God!
boy.
Why you
You ain't be
unhinged,
okay.
Mister? Relax.
You ain't be
I
okay.
have to mute you because I'm
He's
just
not even a
talking
part of
to
this
him.
program, though.
You crash out, man.
I'm not
You
either.
crash
I'm a
out.
Mexican African. So you're on my shit.
Yeah, but
Mister.
he tea and biscuit all the way
Are you
across the
FBA?
Oh
pond.
my
Are you
God! Here
FBA?
we
You need to worry about them white
Go
people beating
eat,
you up when you
bro.
lose.
Go eat some raccoon, my guy. Go eat
I'm
some
worried
raccoon,
about
man. Be quiet.
FBAs.
You know what I'm saying?
Boy, it
Get
sounds
some
like a
raccoon.
whole leprechaun.
Be quiet,
Anyways,
man.
let's have a good dialogue, please. Let Black History land its point, and then you guys can converse or whatever. I got Professor Obi over here that might want to respond to what you guys said. But go ahead, Black History. Sorry for the FBA
Black.
Oh no, don't worry about him. I deal with these
tantrum. FBA tantrum.
Change your name,
guys
man.
all the time. Deal with them all the time anyway. But yeah, what's your there's no nothing on the prompt. What is it? What's your, you know what I mean?
You're absolutely right. Here, let me go to it.
That should
I
be.
mean,
That
I
should
see
be.
Maybe some artwork.
it's
Maybe
about
some
10 years
artwork.
in FBA. You don't have to change it, bro. You can
I
just tell me if you
do.
want.
Let me
I don't
find
change
some
it
good.
with
Hey, Vibes, where the Mexican at? Y'all always getting
Let me
played.
put
What?
this one.
That
no
should be a
words on this one.
Mexican,
This
though.
is for Mr. Up.
looks
This
about
That
is
should
for
be
Mr.
a
Up.
Latino,
What do you think about these
man.
bootleggers?
That's the Latino. That's the Mexicans. Everybody know Mexicans lick white boots, man. Everybody know this. You
FBA
projecting
do that, bro.
vibes. You
FBA.
projecting
That's why the
vibes.
FBA are the new slave catchers.
This
Isn't
the
it?
reason why a
These guys
Mexican
are
should
slave
be in
catchers,
black
bro.
business.
All right, let's have a cordial conversation so you don't crash out, bro.
Hey,
Lead by
vibes.
example, Mr. Up. Lead
Vibes.
by
You think
example.
Mexicans don't kiss the boot? You think they don't? You think that's supposed to be a Mexican, my boy?
Mexicans.
They're supposed to be Mexicans, bro. That's what they do.
We call out all sellouts, Mr.
I
Up.
never
okay?
seen a Mexican with a sombrero kissing a boot. You very disrespectful, vibes. You very disrespectful.
This
And
is
y'all
not
are
a
the
Mexican
number one
kissing a
race
boot.
that
This is
kissed
not
the
a
white
Mexican.
boot in America.
This is
Mexicans
the
are the
FBA.
number one race that kissed the white boot in America. How dare you, vibes? You're very disrespectful, man.
Get out your feelings.
Wear the sombrero and some avocado licking the boot, man. Put a sombrero on his head.
You
make him
should
brown.
host your own lives, Mr. Up, and stop criticizing me.
Hey, you
'cause
sick. He's all
I
host
put
your own
belt to
lives.
ass.
So you want to talk about my people and say
it
host my
always
own
hurts
lives.
y'all. It always hurts y'all. So I'm doing a great job. All right.
No, I'm just letting you know the hypocrisy
That
you
you're
have
hurt?
because
That you're hurt?
Mexicans click with the KKK. Y'all are the number one bootlickers in America.
All right,
If you
tell
ask
us, Mr.
anybody, if you ask anybody who kissed white ass and white boots, what race in America,
FBA.
Mexicans would be number one. So I don't know what
FBA
the
is
hell is
number
going
one.
on, bro.
That's your opinion. It's not facts.
That's everybody, bro.
Bro, vibes,
can
you know
see
it's
it.
the
Everybody,
FBA,
bro.
You
Stop
got the
it.
picture right, bro. This is exactly right, bro.
Man, this
Yeah,
dude-
this is what I need right here. This is how I feel. This is how I feel right now. You
They
feel
say
me?
ICE is doing a marvelous job, and they
This
call him
dude, who is this dude?
Uncle Trump and
Vibes.
Daddy Trump and all them shit.
Vibes, you
know
wild,
what
bro.
I'm
You
saying?
know I don't like this dude, bro.
Yeah,
I
shut
don't
him
like
out,
this
man.
Tina Biscuit
Relax,
action.
Shut him
bro.
out. Shut him out.
How are we gonna conversate if you're gonna crash out?
He's a crash out, man.
Man, this dude
Yeah,
got black
he ain't got no
history, bro.
intellect.
Where
Here,
you
let me get some
from,
questions
bro?
up
He
here
ain't got
so
no
we
school
don't
grades. He
get
didn't
caught up
even
in
graduate
this.
from high school.
Right.
What country you from?
Don't worry about what country I'm from, man.
Why you got black? Why
Shut
you
him
ain't
out.
get the
I got two
from?
questions, Black. If you don't mind, brother.
Black is mine, bro. Black ain't
You
yours,
mean?
bro. That's
These are
mine.
easy questions. Yeah, Black. Go ahead.
Why are FBAs tethered to whitey supremacy? What was that one?
Man, what
Why
the
are pretending FBAs obsessed with? I call them FPAs, by the way, foundational pretending Americans. But yeah,
I got the feather up there. Like,
yeah, no,
Yeah,
I mean,
it sound like he
why
bought
are
them.
FBAs obsessed with African Americans? Question number one: why are FBAs tethered to whitey supremacy? They are tethers, actually, because I made that very clear. Remember what we already discovered, what was already said to what I said to Tariq Nasheed, right? Which is this: for addressing the confused FBAs, the 50% of them say that they want to delineate, which means that this is a future that they're talking about. It's not happened yet. The other 50% say that they have delineated. So addressing that side, the ones that say they have, that could only be in 1868, right? When they got their ratification of the 14th Amendment, which is what allowed them to become citizens in the United States of America. So that means prior to 1868, everything that was built in America between 1526, which is on their flag, the first time that FBA, or the first time that Black people stepped foot into the United States, 1526 on the FBA flag. Everything built between 1526 and 1868 was built by African people. It wasn't built by no foundational Black Americans.
Dude, you
So
sound
actually,
retarded.
it was Black Africans that built the
Well,
White
I'm
House,
listening.
the Smithsonian Center, the Capitol, the railroads. It was Africans that built Wall Street, New York, and all this sort of stuff. And everything invented in America between 1526 and 1868 was actually invented by these Black Africans. So if they're not Black Africans, they need to stop being a tether.
Africans.
Stop being a tether and leave those inventions at the door when you make your delineation. That wasn't done by you.
What African language did
delineated,
they
right?
speak?
You delineated. So
What African
that's
language
the
did
work
they
of
speak?
African people. So that was that first question. What was your
Yeah.
last question? You said
The
something
other
about
question was,
pretending.
why are FBAs obsessed with African Americans? Black history.
Man, vibes. I'm a hey,
How do you?
vibes.
And it's
Vibes.
kind of like a trick question, but I know you
I
can.
can't wait to make my live vibes. Thank you.
Mister, I've been waiting, bro. You
Thank
always
you. I
want African
appreciate you.
panels.
You
That's crazy.
motivated me. You
Go ahead.
motivated me.
Go ahead, Black. I got you. I take some notes, Mister. I know
I
I am.
definitely am. Keep going.
Go
I'll
ahead.
make sure I put a Mexican up there, boy. I can't wait. With a sombrero and an avocado. Watch. I swear to God.
All right.
Would you say why are FBAs,
Why are FBAs
the
obsessed with
foundational
African
pretenders?
Americans? Yeah.
What
Bro,
foundational
FBA
pretenders?
is African. What the hell?
Wait,
Hold on.
pretendians vibes or
Mister,
foundational
hold on, bro.
pretendians?
Let the brother.
Pretendians or foundational pretendians? FPA, foundational pretending Americans, or are you talking about FBA? Which one?
So there is different factions factions.
There are different factions.
Yeah, but you can go with either one of Black history. But like, why? Since they don't want to be African Americans, they're so obsessed with telling people that still identify as African American that they're not that. You know, and we just had Jesse Jackson and that whole thing.
I think it's because they need to recruit their numbers. Nobody takes FBA seriously. Everybody laughs at it, and until we can maybe try and take them more seriously when they can pull out numbers like maybe Louis Farrakhan's Million Man March, when they get those sort of numbers.
I can't take you serious with that accent.
Or
bro.
when they get the numbers like Martin
Damn,
Luther.
bro, I can't
Martin
believe y'all.
Luther-
Nobody
Martin Luther
asked
King.
you, Mr. Let the brother
Remember
land.
the Martin Luther King "I Have a Dream" speech? When they get these sort of numbers, we can start to take them a little bit more seriously. But we can't really take them seriously at this moment in time. So obviously, that's why they got to stay, calling out the African Americans and whatnot, because they want more people in, and they want more numbers to be identified as FBA. But actually, they're getting pushed back from African Americans in their own soil.
No, we
you know
not.
what I mean? So they can't just stay pointing
No, we
fingers
not.
at the diaspora. Because the Caribbeans are uniting with those that are in Africa, the continental Africans, that's what they call them, and uniting with African Americans. You know what I'm saying? So there's way more of the diaspora than there are of FBA. So that's why they're the new slave catchers. You know what I'm saying? Supporting the YT supremacy, lifting up the YT supremacist power structure and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, do you hear your accent? You lift up the white.
Boo!
That Ebonics don't sound right to
You're
me.
speaking English too, you jackass, dumbass.
You sound not
You
black
speak English
enough
too,
to
bro.
me,
You speak in the
mister.
colonial language. 1619, Jamestown,
Yo,
bro.
mister,
British
just relax,
colony.
bro. Mister, let
Quiet,
the
man.
brother just.
Nah, bro, this
Come on.
chicken biscuit ass nigga ain't gonna
My,
talk
yeah,
about
my
my
words burn. They
This
burn.
nigga
Let
weren't.
them
He
All
burn.
right, you stay in the
Pull up your
comments.
panty and let the words burn.
Come back and relax, please, bro. Come on, I know you're better than that.
Crashing out, man. The words are burning, and that's all. It's like acid.
So I always have to remind them, Black history, that not all Black Americans are FBAs. You guys can't FBA wash
exactly.
the legends,
Most
the
people,
icons.
when they come up, and it's sad because the African Americans want to delineate from them. Every time they come up on my panel and many other panels, the first thing they say, "I just want to make it clear, I am an African American," and they make sure that they're saying they're not foundational. You know what I mean? They delineate from these guys. You know what I mean? They don't want no part of that. You know what I'm saying?
And there's no due date to that delineation. It's like forever going, because we tell them to hurry up and delineate it.
Do you know what I mean?
It's just ridiculous.
And like I said, if there is a date for the delineation that they did do it, it's 1868. That's when their government, the Supreme Court, actually ruled that they could become citizens of the United States. And that was in 1868. So if you only became an American citizen in 1868, guess what you was before that? You was an African in America. So that means everything built in America and invented in America prior to 1868, when that ratification of the 14th Amendment happened, is actually the work, the buildings, and the achievements and the inventions of Black African people, which they are not. So they need to delineate from those inventions and delineate from those building structures and whatnot.
Right, because if it's labeled African and they want nothing to do with it,
they had nothing to do with it. Remember, 1868, they could start claiming from there.
You got to commit to your identity.
Right. So therefore, African people built the White House. So we can claim that, the diaspora can claim that we did that shit, not them. They delineated, right?
And every time we build something, it was destroyed by YT people. Even if you build something, you built it for somebody else, which you shouldn't hold as a badge of honor. Everybody.
Here's the last thing. I'm so sorry. Here's the last thing to do with that contradictory flag that they have, the FBA flag. On the left side, it says FBA.
American Heritage Flag, yeah.
Yeah, on the left side, it says FBA, Foundational Black American. Remember, they can't be black, because if you're somehow not African, then you've skipped the train from being black then, isn't it? Right? So they can't be black. They don't meet that description in any way, shape, form, or fashion. So they can only be foundational Americans. If we go to the right side of the flag, it's got 1526. The significance of that date is that is the earliest time that Black people stepped into the United States of America, in 1526. That's why they have it there. So for those FBAs, look, they've mixed and merged. There used to be a differentiation, between the Pretendian and the FBA. Now, in 2026, they've merged into one people now. Most FBAs are saying that slavery didn't happen and that they're indigenous and whatnot. That's a contradiction. If you're indigenous, that means you've always been there. So how can you be saying you're FBA and you're indigenous? You're fighting. They got it on the website, on the FBA website. They say, yeah, but also our indigenous peoples that's been here and blah, blah, blah. That's a contradiction because on 1526 you're saying that's the earliest time that black people stepped foot into America, and it's 2026, and that's 1526. That's exactly 500 years to this day. So if you've only been there for 500 years, how are you indigenous? Contradiction, oxymoron. There you go.
And I like.
It just shows how stupid they are. They have to get schooled by the Jamaican Brit that they keep crying out. His accent, man. His accent. Look how he's talking, man. He be talking on the UK, but he talking about. Shut the fuck up.
Bread and toast, or whatever they say.
Yeah, tea and crumpets. I stick tea and crumpets all day, and oxtail and rice and peas. Oxtail and rice and peas over tea and crumpets, though.
But it's so funny to call that out, the 1526, and then like their lineage only goes back to chattel slavery. So the contradiction is obvious.
It is. I'm trying to tell you this. It's 2026. The flag says 1526. That's exactly 500 years. So if you've only been there, if you got 1526, there it is in the flag. In the
You're not indigenous
that's
to
the
land.
earliest time that black people stepped into America. So if you've only been there since 1526, how are you indigenous? What a contradiction.
So,
Do you know what I mean? This
agree.
flag needs work.
Tyreek likes to attach himself to everything. You feel me? So
Yeah,
that's
it's
what we're
everything.
dealing with. So
Drifter, innit?
we just want to call it out. Lady, good to see you. Professor, if you want to, good to see you, sister. Do you want to respond to anything, Professor, before I let Lady
No,
speak?
go ahead.
All right, brother. Thank you. Go ahead, Lady. Good to see you, sister. Welcome to the panel. Introduce yourself. You know the road.
Yeah, I'm Lady J, and I'm not FBA, I'm not African American, and yeah.
All right. Welcome to the panel. Do you want to respond to anything you've heard or the prompt?
Yeah, well, I agree with what he was saying about how the flag has said 1526. You can't say you're indigenous to the land if it started 1526 when your people got down here. And I think a lot of FBA people are very confused, or people that so-called calling themselves that, they're confused. I heard it myself personally. And I go back and forth with them. I say, you guys are confused. And they talk about, it's just to detach yourself from African. But I'm saying that's African descent. Like that's, you guys, your family came from Africa. You guys came to
Right.
America. You know what I'm saying? You can't be indigenous. Indigenous means you never went nowhere but you stayed in this land before it was called America. So, or America, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so he was right.
Exactly. What a contradiction. You know what I'm saying? But it's sad because like saying that they're slow is too fast for them. You know what I mean? Because they should be able to clock these things. You know, according to what's in the dictionaries and what you will find when it comes to what is black by race, the meaning. What is black by race meaning? You'll either see it will say sub-Saharan African descent, or some sources like things like the Merriam-Webster, the Collins, the Oxford Learner's Dictionary or Oxford English Dictionary, according to Law Society, according to National Institutes of Health.gov, and so on and so forth. You'll either see sources that say strictly sub-Saharan African, or if they do expand on it, it'll say sub-Saharan African descent, Melanesians, and Aboriginal Australians. So black people in the United States of America, or the Americas, they are clearly not of Melanesian descent, so that don't apply to them. They're clearly not of Aboriginal Australian descent, and therefore the only one that applies to them is Sub-Saharan African. So how are you black if you somehow skipped Sub-Saharan African? You know what I mean? So if you're not Sub-Saharan African, then you ain't black. So there's already an issue with the left side of the flag where it says FBA. Well, you ain't black, are you? Because you're not Sub-Saharan African. You don't belong to any of these racial groups of blackness, and therefore 1526 on the right side of the flag is just a major contradiction again, like I said, because if that's the earliest presence that you've been in the United States, it's 1526, and today is 2026, that's exactly 500 years. So if you've been there for 500 years, that's not enough to make you indigenous for those FBAs that are saying that they're also indigenous. Doesn't make any sense. Major oxymoron right there.
Facts. Thank you, Mike. Lady J, if you had to extend an olive branch to an African or an FBA, which one would you pick?
Wait, say that. Wait. Say that.
You heard me, Lady J.
No. If I had to, what?
If you had to extend an olive branch, you know that saying, you help someone out. Would it be an African or an FBA as a black indigenous woman?
I mean, to be honest with you, it would have to be.
Don't do it.
Well, to be honest with you, because some people that call themselves FBA, they're confused and they're really, they just going with the flow. So I would actually have to pick FBA.
So is it
Some,
FBA because
some.
under Black American, right? Like, because they still have the causes, right? They still have things that, quote unquote, Black Indigenous people. The only issue I have with them, like partnering up, is the xenophobia and like shitting on African people, right? And so if you're not subscribing to the FBA ideology and what they believe, and you're saying something contradictory of that, but also subscribing to it, it's a big issue for me. So
That part.
yeah. But I just asked that question like randomly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
I want you to
some.
pick
Again,
a side. I think we can work with Black Indigenous folks, but it has to be against FBAs. If
well,
not,
I think that they are trashing on the African Americans, all the fight that they actually put out back in the days, and with the FBAs, they are actually shitting on all that work that they put in. So it seems like they are actually hiding under the African American, and African American, they're not coming out to like disassociate with the FBAs. That way they still can keep their dignity and respect. If they don't do that,
right.
FBAs will continue trashing them and messing up the whole African American fight that they have put out in the Americas. So it's very important for you guys to do something about it. I mean, we Africans, all we can do is we can talk about it, but we can't take action. It's all the backstops with the African American.
Yeah, I've noticed a shift in the hates. Essentially, I think the top hated diaspora member in the FBA mind and the Pretendian mind is
Wait.
Pan-Afri-
Pretending. What do you mean?
Yeah, 1 second, hold on. But I think the Pan African has moved up in the rankings of hatred between African Caribbean people and African Americans. But if you're a Pan African, I think the FBAs truly despise you more. It's almost like you've betrayed them. It's very interesting. But I think they're moving up the ranks. Pan Africans, they
They're
feel
coming after
betrayed.
Umar, Professor.
Not even Dr. Umar, just like a typical Pan African, like someone that's not even building a school, just a regular Pan African will get more slack than even African and Caribbean sometimes, because those are like the trump cards. They'll be like, that Pan African will come and tell them that they're crazy. What are you talking about? We always loved Africa. I remember wearing African medallions. I remember wearing dashikis. They'll remind them of that, and then I think those are the ones that the FBAs hate the most now.
Blasphemy. And
I
Black
saw.
Americans always remind us that they were the ones that started Pan-Africanism in America. But when you think about Pan-Africanism or liberation or Black power, there is that in Africa. It just wasn't like, it wasn't called Black power. It was called, we don't have to proclaim our Blackness because it's pretty obvious. And so, but you hear a lot of, yes, and those are the people we have to honor, right? From the Black Panthers to all the leaders that looked at Africa as Black diaspora or African diaspora.
Yeah.
It always
Lay J, are you a Pretendian?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, Lay J, are you a Pretendian?
Don't be
Lady J
disrespectful.
has an issue with the word pretendian. She's Native American,
No, I'm not.
Oh no, sorry, American Indian.
Because
Sorry.
native means that you resign. Everybody could be native to wherever they resign. You know what I'm saying?
Lady J, we call them pretendians, like they call us Africans with a hard ER. You know what I mean?
Oh wow.
Or tethers, right? So
yeah.
And Lady J, that there are Black Americans that don't know they just pretend to know, right?
Right, right,
No, no
So
right.
I
what, no
think
what, no what.
know their so-called history or their lineage that traces back to what they know as their genealogy.
So, are you Afro-Indigenous, Leja? I'm confused.
There's nothing to be confused.
No,
You was on the panel. You was up here when I said what I was.
no, I wasn't paying attention. So, again, race, ethnicity.
Okay. Gotcha. Well, yeah. So no, I'm not Pan or any of those things. I'm American Indian. Yes, I'm one of those
No,
who
your race.
did.
Your race is American
I'm
Indian.
American. So therefore, I
Nationality,
personally,
Jay.
I
Yeah, that's not a
personally,
race.
no. See, that's the thing. You want to go by race? I don't go by that. I'm sorry. You're not gonna put a color
Yeah,
on me. You're not gonna put a
You know, it's
color on me.
crazy. It's crazy. I saw some Pan African trying to replace African American with black. And I said, said everybody should just be called black. And I said, you might as well just call yourself FBA and leave the African American to the Africans,
So I'm one of those that have did my family genealogy. I actually did the footwork.
yeah, only
And
pretendians get
those
mad when I say
and
pretendian.
no, the reason
That's
why
crazy.
I know because some people say pretendian, they call other people that those so-called native, they be calling them pretendian. So I wanted to be more clear on what you mean.
You know
You
what
know what I'm
happened?
saying?
Pretendians have become the Mino Black section of the diaspora now. They're like the Somalis and the Dominicans. You guys are Mino Black. You don't believe in black. You're not black. You're American. Your
What's up,
nationality has
Tether?
become your race. It's crazy. I'm just listening to this.
Salute, Tether.
Salute, salute.
This is my friend Lady J. So guys, take it easy on her.
Okay,
All
my
right?
bad, my
I
bad.
got
No,
tough
no worries, no worries.
skin,
I
but
do want
I
to,
got tough skin.
Lady J, go ahead and land your point, and I'm going to get to Win, and then we'll get to Tether. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. So, I mean, words don't mean nothing to me. The thing what's most important is that people actually need to do their own research and stop accepting what was taught to you from strangers. You know, history starts in the household, right? And then you do your paper trail. That's all I'm saying. So, words don't mean nothing to me. That's all I'm saying.
All right, Sister Lady J, good to see you again. Let's go with Tito. Did you get to introduce yourself?
Me?
Tito. Okay, let's go with
Oh no,
Win.
bro. No, I'm.
All right,
Yeah.
go ahead,
Go
Tito.
ahead.
Okay, do you want me to skip you? Okay. Win, go ahead, introduce yourself, please, sister, with your race, your ethnicity, where you're from.
I'm going out from Nigeria.
Oh, you're a brother. My bad. Okay, welcome up, bro. Do you want to speak on the prompt or?
Yeah. I just wanna see a little thing concerning what the other brother was saying. Was it professional or something that the brother down below? You know, what I want to say is, I've seen a lot of Americans who attach themselves, calling themselves Black Americans. You know, they come up on TikTok to redefine themselves and call themselves FBA. And I've been hearing different kind of hateful words, but I've realized that they only have effect on social media, on TikTok only. They have no effect in real life, you know, because I could remember last year they said they were going to boycott African business or that, and is it August 1st or July, something like that. They said they were going to boycott all African business. So I waited to see the effect in real life, but it didn't happen, you know. And again, most of them will just come up to talk about history when they know nothing about history. And a lot of those people don't really go to school to study history, and most of them do not even know nothing about history. But when they come up to talk, they want to talk as if they knows everything. Even before the blacks were struggling for their right in America, it was even the Africans, the African leaders, that was even presenting the Black American struggle to the UN. Because during those periods, most African countries, most African nations has become a country, independent country on their own. You know, so they were presenting the struggle of the Black Americans to the UN to tell them that what is happening in America is injustice. You know, even then, is it 1965, if not mistaken, or 1950 something, when a minister of Ghana went to USA, you know, he was one of the persons that made the change of law in is it Delaware, if not mistaken. He made them to change that law in that state, because when he went to one of the restaurants there as a black person, they were discriminating him. You know, they do not serve him, so he had to call the president of America. Was it Dixon then? And Dixon even had to make a public apology on paper, and it was forced to change some laws. But when you hear Black Americans coming up, especially this FBA 102, they don't know history. And many African leaders was funding them. That is why many of the Black movements, many of the leaders were looking to Africa leaders as their idol. Most of them were renaming themselves to African leaders' name. Most of them comes back home here. The likes of Malcolm X, Du Bois, even Martin Luther King, you know. But when you hear these people want to talk, they don't know history. Even in the 1970s, the 1980s, Gaddafi and some African leaders was funding Black America, was funding them to help them, you know. But when you want to talk, you talk, Africa did not help us, Africa did not do anything, because you don't know history. You do not even go to school to study history. And I may not blame you too, because most of your school don't teach you history, you know. So sometimes when I hear these people talk, I just be like, they're only relevant on TikTok, you know, but in real life, they're not relevant. So I just let them do their thing, you know. And that's all. Welcome, my brother. Ndewo. Kekwano.
Okay, so okay, a lot of things have been said, and I have tremendous respect for African Americans. African Americans are a noble ethnic group who really did, in fighting for their own civil rights, really did open up a pathway for other people and open up rights for other people. So I want to uplift the dignity and humanity of African Americans. But FBAs are the black rednecks of the community. These are the, okay, imagine people who, they have such a low, I don't want to say IQ, but their identity can be captured by a YouTube video, a content creator, like a social media campaign can capture their identity. So they can watch something on social media and decide that they are that. So most of these pretendians, they were born Black African American. They see a content creator, and then they transition into a pretendian. This is a social media contagion, like the Cinnamon Challenge, the Ice Bucket Challenge. These people are riding a wave, jumping on the bandwagon. But in so doing, they are making African Americans look foolish. So we
Thank
have to
you.
always distinguish between African Americans and these people who are having these identity crises. But I do want to, I think there does have to be some kind of, I don't know, some kind of mental health intervention or prayer for these people who struggle with identity, who will have one identity one year and become something else another year. I've seen a pretendian become a Black Hebrew Israelite and FBA and cycle between these identities. So there's definitely something happening. I think it's related to social media, but I'll land the plane there. Oh, to answer the prompt, can a Black American be Pan-African? Black Americans invented Pan-Africanism. They've invented it for a very good reason. Pan-Africanism is one of the very few ways that Black Americans can reconnect with their lost identity and create racial solidarity with people in the diaspora. So
The
this is what
research
it
doesn't
is
say
for.
that. The research said the Caribbean Africans did that. Where do you get
Well,
that
no.
from? Yeah, if
W.E.B.
you
Du
do,
Bois was a
if you,
well-known Pan-African. I'll just you can respond. Just let me land. If you notice that
I'm just saying, just say
this,
facts because the research actually say you could actually do your research
there
and
were
it'll say
Caribbeans,
it.
yeah. So it was Caribbeans and African Americans, people in the diaspora. Notice it was not. This isn't an African American invention. This is not invented by Africans. I'm just drawing that distinction because Africans on the continent have stable identities. We know who we are. Slavery did not erase our identity. I think you are in the market for Pan-Africanism if your identity was taken away through the transatlantic slave trade. This is why Caribbeans and African Americans, very wisely invented Pan Africanism. It's a way to create racial solidarity. And I think Africans can learn a lot from Pan Africanism. But I think there are going to be challenges because if you already have an intact identity, then your Pan Africanism can't be rooted in, putting your race over your tribe. It has to be rooted in mutual self-interest. So we need a Pan-Africanism that's rooted in mutual self-interest for it to move forward. And I land the plane.
Okay, I do want to say thank you for the insight. That the issue they have with Pan Africanism is unity. And people that go along with it, it's an ideology as well. But I think it's for if you want to call something a home, just like Black Americans call America a home. Black Americans and African Americans have every right to call Africa their home, right? For the ones that it matters to. Not everybody has to subscribe to that. Like, not everybody has to subscribe to the FBA thing, right? Or the indigenous thing. So I do want to make a point about the whole like the ABC or NBC, right? When they're talking about all the inventions of Black. So he said foundational Black Americans, and I think it was pulled from the show because it didn't follow through. People were mad. They're like, the same assertion that not all Black Americans or African Americans are FBA. But this, I don't know if you guys saw it, but he started talking about all these inventors, right? That created the stoplight, the light bulb, and here let me play. So, anyways, it was so cool because I played the other one, and again, who cares what we invented? People invented things to combat that. So this one dude, he's like, let me pull it up, and it's not to make fun of or to it's not to not feel accomplished by what we've invented, right? Or because everything's been stolen too, right? Washington Carver, the guy that created the peanut, he worked for Ford, and everything was literally stolen from him. Everything. So, anyways, this guy was here. Let me play for you guys. Hold on, give me a second. Is this gonna take too long? I think it's gonna take too long. Anyways, he's like, well, black man created the stoplight. White man created the speeding ticket or the ticket, A black man created the light bulb. White man created the electricity bill. It literally just shows you how every time someone tries to, we're always going to be tapped out. There's always going to be a pushback, So yes, we should take encouragement and love our achievements. I'm not saying that, but just know that there's another force working against us 24/7. So with that, open panel, guys. Thank you.
And just to piggyback on that, these inventions were patented and monetized by white people. So let's say that you invented all these things. These patents or these inventions are not enriching you as an individual or the people who invented it. So it's kind of like an insult. Okay, you invented something that enriched somebody else. I don't see the dignity in that. It seems like a, you know, intellectual property theft. That's what we're bragging about. But go ahead.
Yeah. So, lady or Lady J, I had a question for you. You look African descendant, right? I don't want to assume anything.
Anybody could look like anything.
Yeah, but is there any chance for you to have a Pan African mindset? Is that out the window as a
What?
Black indigenous person?
What kind of question is that?
I mean, because you're here with Africans, and I was just wondering if you would participate in Pan Africanism, maybe. If
Do it sound like it?
yeah, I think you're participating in it now. You're in here communicating with us
Anybody
and
could
building.
participate in anything, but I don't participate in that.
My African
I
sister, Lady J, you know that.
I told you the beginning. I said I can't speak for everybody. I can only speak for myself. I have done my history. I know my true history. I'm not going off of what everybody want to go off of. No, I'm not running with that. No.
But let me ask you a question, Lady J. You don't have any Africans in your family tree, right? You said you've done your genealogy.
Mm-hmm.
There are no Africans. Who else are there Europeans in your family tree? Are there indigenous Indians in your family tree? Who's in your family tree if it's not Africans?
My family. I have Creoles in my family.
Creole's
I
like
have
a
people.
mixture. You know, the Creoles had some African admixture.
Well, mine's no. I already
Oh,
did
okay.
my genealogy, and they
Okay.
were here before it was even called Louisiana. It was called Louisiana.
Okay.
So yeah,
So you say Creoles, and then who else?
they're in my roots. They're indigenous to this land before it was even called America.
So when
I
you
got
look in the mirror, right?
anybody
What
could look in the mirror. Uh-huh.
I'm asking you, like, when I
Uh-huh.
look in the mirror, I see a Black person looking back
So
at me.
you see 4 tires rolling around. You see that? You see black.
I
Because you
see.
do know that
Ted,
around, well, I can't speak for you. I can only
Ted,
speak for my people
Ted.
that is
Okay. Well,
from,
what do you see? What do
hold
you see
on.
when you look in the
When
mirror?
I look
That's
at
all I'm
myself,
asking.
I don't see black.
What do you see?
I see myself.
What
I
is
don't look
that?
at it as a
What is
color.
yourself?
I
What
don't
do you
look,
see?
excuse me. I don't look at myself as a color. What's wrong with
Okay.
that? Why is
Do
it
you,
so
do you,
hard for people? Why would you want to identify yourself as a color? We need to go back to school then. If
okay.
you're rolling around here saying that you're black or white, we need to go back to school. That means we was taught wrong. I don't see nobody looking like Casper the Ghost walking around here. I don't see people looking like Tar.
So
You
you're
know what I'm
Mino Black,
saying?
Mino Black. Just say Mino Black, Mino Black. Just say
I'm
that.
not saying that. That's what you want to say. You can't put
And there's
words in my
different
mouth.
definitions of
Okay,
Black
I
too.
want to say
Listen.
Black
something.
means
Yeah.
pale, if you really
Yo,
want to know.
Oh, so
I
you're
want to,
Moroccan too. This sounds like Moorish doctrine.
I want to add to what she said. From what she said to here, she's right. You know, it is not ethical to identify yourself with color. You know, but at the other way, that is why people don't take it as serious. Because if you don't want to identify yourself with color, there are 2 ways you identify somebody: by their language and by their color. If you disassociate yourself from not being identified by the color, then your language must put you in check, you know, and you say that your history, your family tree, your genealogy that you trace was here even before America was America. But there is nothing you can use to back it up. And that is why people don't take it as serious, because the only thing that stands out if one identify anybody is the language. That is why even when this other brother come up here and say he's an Igbo person, I speak an Igbo language with him. It shows who we are. The language is your identification. All of us now, we are speaking English. It is because we know how we speak English. It's because of the Europeans, the British, you know. And for you to purely identify yourself and stand with your claim, you need to speak your language. Because even before the European came to America, they were here in Africa. But our language still stands, and we are able to identify ourselves. That is why we identify ourselves first by our tribe. We say we are an Igbo man, we are from Yoruba, we are from Hausa, we are from Ijaw, we are from Anang, we are from, those are the language. And when they speak, the people of those tribes understand themselves, and they have the same heritage and the same culture. But you don't have these things to back up your claims. And that is why people don't really take you serious. Because if you claim to be of an indigenous to something, what makes you an indigenous to something is your language, your heritage, your culture, and your personality. Those things, it never fade, because they say traditions never die. And if you can choose this thing, that means you are just cooking up claims that is not real. You know, you need to show us and tell us, okay, this is real. We can tell you that even before the white men came to Africa, came to our land, we were there. We can give you some artifacts that date back to 10 BCE, that dates back to 5 BCE, to show you that yes, we were there. Our language is there, our food is there, our lifestyle is there, the tradition is there, our deity, the culture, our festivals are all there. Even before the white men came, and when they came and left, those traditions still stand. Those are the things that makes you identify yourself as an indigenous to a land. But none of these things you can come up with. You know, the only thing I can see many people coming up with is to use feather. You go and use feather. Anybody can use feather. But identify yourself as an indigenous being to that land, you can't. So that I just want to say.
But no, I agree with Lady. She is indigenous, but I just have to ask a question. You're indigenous, and I'm not going to take that away from you. But can you please explain to me what was your indigenous culture before the white man arrived, and what was your indigenous language?
Well, they were speaking Creole, French, like French. You know, there's different types of French.
So
A lot of,
before the white man arrived, your people were speaking French and Creole. That's what you just said.
well, they are Creole, and they spoke French. And when the Spaniards got down here with the, the white tea
Mhm.
people, they forced this language on to speaking English.
I understand that, and I agree, and I accept that. But my
And
question is, you're indigenous. So what were your people speaking before that language was forced on them? That's specifically what I'm asking. Before
I
the
just
Creole.
told you. Do
Well,
you know Creole? They speak French, right? If
okay.
you're from
So you're saying
Louisiana, if
Creoles
you're
are
from,
indigenous? So Creoles are indigenous to Louisiana. That's what you're saying.
do your research.
But they speak French to them. Listen, I do want to talk about what Win was saying. Like they say, the English language is the four-tongue language, right? Well, you never know that with the English language. And so this is the kind of nuanced thing that we're kind of going back and forth about. But it's nuanced because like people are claiming that we're not black. When I say like us, I'm saying like African people, right? And the United States is so focused on color, like racial colors, but those are still important because just because it's a social construct doesn't mean that it doesn't play out the way it plays out. It doesn't mean that we're fighting tooth and nail about who is who so we can be recognized, right? The true pretendians for me are the white people. And the indigenous people have mixed with those people for so long. You know, they've created laws called the blood quantum. You know, so I feel like it's a loss if you don't have paperwork and stuff to prove your stuff to them. You know, if you're not federally recognized. Oh, that's what I want to say to you, Ob. Tariq Nasheed said he was a Lumbee, right? So he talked a lot of shit about the federally recognized tribes, and here he goes claiming Lumbee, bro, and that tribe just got recognized. You know,
That's
so
crazy.
it's so crazy. I got that recorded, by the way. But he's talking shit about people that want to be Cherokee or any other federal. He's like the red man, and he's doing this. He's a grifter, so he's doing it. He's claiming that. He's also claiming the Maroons in 1526, everything before chattel slavery, but he's saying the lineage only goes back to chattel slavery. I say all this to say that it is confusing. Even people that want to attach themselves to the term Negro. If you want to be American Indian, be American Indian. But when we're talking about what happened to African people in America, don't attach yourself to that history as well, because I feel that that's what the FBAs are doing. They're trying to double dip or something like that, and so it's pretty obvious I'm just saying, like, stick to what you're sticking to. But I really do believe.
I agree with you, Vibes, and with Lady. She's not African, so she is not black, and she's not claiming black. So I think she's on the right track. If you're not African, you're not black, you're indigenous, and respect. So
Yeah, as an indigenous person, I had a question, ma'am. How do you feel about reparations for African Americans?
You're talking to me?
Yeah, as an indigenous person, what's your perspective on reparations for African Americans?
Well, I will speak on what I know, what they call themselves Black Americans, some FBAs, they heavily on reparation. That's on them. I don't care about that. I don't want the money. I want what's taken, which was the land, my family's land. That's what matters to me.
I've heard this before. So do you think that calling yourself indigenous entitles you to free land? Is that the route of
No. See,
is that
this is the
40
thing
acres
here.
and a mule? Is that how you get 40
No.
acres and a mule?
No. I'm not talking about that's bullshit. Okay, I'm talking about what's on paper, documents. Okay, which I have. Okay, the 248 acres that was stolen, taken for $48 when the Spaniards came down here to Louisiana and tricked my folks and taking their acres from them. That's what I worry about. I ain't worried about no money. I don't care. You can give me millions. That ain't nothing.
So if the Spaniards took your land, you want the American government to give it back?
Well, I have my proof, my paper. Anybody can say anything. Whatever's on black and white paper, that's your proof, right?
Yeah, what paper do you have? What paper?
The pattern, that's not proof.
From 1500. What year was this patent from?
Why you all in my family's business? I don't even know you.
It's just this is a very
And
interesting tale
it's
you're
very
telling.
interesting. It's very interesting. But do you know your true history? Not what somebody told you. Do you know your actual history? Because you're
Yes,
sitting
ma'am,
here
I do.
talking about Pan-African and all this stuff. Let's be clear here. What we were taught in school was not everybody's history. We just went along with it. Not until we got older. We got open-minded people. We got closed-minded people. I'm not that type to be closed-minded. I'm that type to say something don't sound right. I'm not going off of words. I'm actually going off reading and digging. I'm not just going with the flow.
So is this Creole paperwork? I'm confused on the paperwork. Is this
Well, you
Creole?
just gonna be confused. You just gonna be confused. Because I'm not gonna sit here and tell you anything. I don't know you. And a lot of this stuff I can't speak on because I'm in the process of court. And you already know how that go. You can't speak until the case is closed. So I know what I'm doing.
Right,
But do
Jay,
you know what you're doing?
So Jay, thank you for that. You don't have to disclose anything,
Thank you.
It's painful.
But listen. I really do think before I really do think
Respect,
that
brother. Respect.
we have to just respect people for who they are, right? But in the same vein, Lady J, we know we're Africans, right? So, AJ, what would you say the percentage of Black Americans in America are indigenous, and then like compared to Africans? What percentage would you?
To be honest with you, to be truthful, a lot of people who's walking around here calling themselves African American, I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. I really don't, because that's something that's new. You either was Black American, okay? So when you ask me about the percentage about African people in this, I don't know. I never went to school with one African person, okay? Now, it's a lot of Black people that's confused. Some of them are actually confused, but they're waking up. Some is waking up to doing their genealogy, and they find their true history. But you just can't go
Can I
off
say
of skin
something?
color. You can't go off of skin color. I'm sorry, you just can't.
You're
So
not
what are
black,
they?
man. We
So
agree.
what? So
We
No,
agree.
you're
You're
so
not
right.
what are
You're
they
black.
right.
waking up
That's
to?
what I was gonna say. She said what I was gonna say.
Brother. I want to ask her, what are they waking up to?
Can you introduce
There,
yourself first, and then we'll go ahead.
these are common elementary school stuff. I think a 5-year-old would know things like this.
Introduce
It's
myself.
common sense stuff. They're waking up to knowing the truth that was taken from them.
Thank
The
you.
history that was. Do you realize some states are removing certain history from the history class because they know it's not true? What they thought technology was going to get like dumb down? No, it's getting better. It's out there. There's no excuse for you to be ignorant to this whole keep going with the theory of this everybody's from Africa. I don't have a problem with nobody until you disrespect me.
You're an indigenous
Okay?
Creole, man. We agree. You're indigenous Creole. You're not black. So
You're
let's
not
get
gonna
to it.
sit there. You're not gonna sit there and put a label on me. Number one, because I didn't do that to you. Be respectful. Okay, that's
Well,
what's wrong with this world now.
I
They
think we're
see
just
the
gonna.
same skin color folks walking around thinking they kin folks. That's not what it is. I'm
AJ,
not
I think it's
disrespecting you. Stay in your lane. I stay in my lane. But we can have a cordial conversation. But if this gets stupid, then I'll back out from it because I don't have time for these games.
I think you're just agreeing with confirming what you said. Okay, and it gets a little muddy in the waters. But let's go ahead and introduce Moose and then Tammy up there. Okay, go ahead, Moose.
Thank
Uncle
you, Mama
Moose.
G. Thank you, baby doll. Forever.
Yeah, thanks
Thank
for the
you.
gifts, guys. Thank you
uh,
for everybody on the panel.
bring Mama G up.
Mama G, I don't know
Bring
Mama
Mama G up.
Bring Mama G up because she
Yeah,
don't
come up,
play.
Mama
She the
G, because I
realest.
came up from here
G.
from Moose
We're gonna have a
Knuckles.
crazy night again,
Oh,
Uncle
That's
Terry.
Moose.
Hold on,
Hey,
Uncle
brother.
Moose, I have beef
Should have
with
seen your
my
citizen crash
brother
out.
now, brother.
Fine, you
I want
fine.
who?
man. It's
Bring Mama
crazy.
G up. Then after you bring Mama G up, I'm gonna come up.
Yeah, she's invited up. If she request up, Mama G. Tammy, Moose, do you want to say anything before I move to Tammy?
No, go ahead with Tammy. Give me 1
All right,
second.
Tammy, welcome to the panel. Can I get your race, ethnicity, where you're from?
I'm from America.
America.
And I came up here
Can I get a
for
race and
Moose
ethnicity?
Knuckles if he get out of control with Lady.
Mister, can I get a race and ethnicity?
They keep following me everywhere. Give me 1 second. I'll come
Maybe
back.
not.
Give me 1 second.
Tammy, you're gonna mute. Can you hear me, sister?
Hello?
Yeah.
I'm American.
Sorry.
I'm American Indian.
American Indian. Okay.
Aha.
Go ahead. Go ahead, sister.
That's Africans.
Peace, African. What's good?
Africans. But I came up here from Moose Knuckles. Because I know how he is, and I was backing Lady J up if he said anything unusual. I'm ready for him.
Tammy, you're crazy. Look, Uncle Moose, man. I look up to Uncle Moose, man. I know you guys hate him, but
Moose is
I've
the
been.
truth. Let
No,
Moose
I
tell the
don't
truth.
hate him. He just be doing too much
He hurt us
sometimes. I never hated him.
And I know everybody learns from him. You know, he's like I don't know, how old are you? Because like everybody, they're telling me that I'm older than you, Moose. How old are you, Moose? If you don't mind me asking.
28.
Oh, you are younger. I'm 38. That's wild, bro. I thought you were straight up unk. I mean, you're still unk, but I was like,
No, I'm definitely on because I've been here 7 times.
he's got a wise soul. I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, it was a good introduction to this
Thank you,
whole thing.
Mama G.
It's a good introduction to like what African people are going through. I remember coming up on here having a bunch of different people and seeing the xenophobia on both ends. But when I got mad at it, it was when because I was like, I'm first generation, right? I'm gonna call out the BS.
Hold on, this an
Americans talk
African
down
panel? Is this an
to
African panel?
black. Yeah, it's an African.
Yeah, we're African here.
So I was like,
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
be there for my African Americans and stand up for them when people come out and call them out. And then what happened? And then I just saw the xenophobia right back. Like a lot of these places were set up like that. But when I came to Moose's thing, okay. So what really pissed me off is like the older generation. The aunties, the people coming up here that had an accent, that were African, trying to understand this whole crazy thing, and them never getting the chance to speak. Always, dropped, muted, shut down. And it's like, like I have a father, right? He speaks, his English is, it's good, but it's kind of hard to understand him sometimes. Same with like that side of the family. And you got to have patience to listen to people. And it's just never given respect. So I was just like, we do it for the elders, we do it for
Thank
the youth.
you, lady.
And so anyways, Uncle Moose was one of the first ones that I saw, and he brought me into the fold. I'm not gonna lie. So shout out to Uncle Moose. Shout out to Tether. I saw Tether, Obi. Shout out to Lady J. Lady J's seen everything here. We going at it with the FBAs. And Tammy now. Tammy's waiting for you, Moose. So what do you have to say, Moose?
While Moose comes back, I just want to ask, so the American Indians, are you under the impression that you're going to get free land if you call yourself an Indian? Are you expecting some free land to come out of somewhere?
Are you under the impression I'm an African like you?
No, you're
You're a
indigenous. You're
continent
not.
African? Are you a continent African?
Yes, I am.
Oh, so you came from Africa to America.
Yes, but are you
Oh,
are you
okay.
going to get free land? To my question, are you in the free land game? Are you trying to get free land?
It's not trying to, sweetheart. You don't know me from a can of paint. We already have our land, okay?
So you already have your land. So you're not
Yeah,
doing this for
in
the
my
land.
family. No, I just came up
Okay.
here for Moose, not for
Okay.
nobody else.
Okay, I hear a lot of people talking about they want some land. I'm an Indian. I need my land. Okay, I got you. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
you're right. Those are the pretendians. There's some pretendians. I'm not going to front. Hey, Wall Hood.
So you're not trying to get 40 acres and a mule. That's not you.
Are you?
No.
All right.
I bought my land with money. I'm not expecting
Right.
maybe
Mine came
freebies.
through family. Well, through family.
Okay, respect.
Is the goal to get federally recognized though? Like if you're not recognized by the US government to any indigenous?
Yeah, none of these people have any tribal membership. They're just a free floating Indian because of genealogy and grandma. It's weird. They have no connection to any tribe outside
It
of
sounds like you
genealogy.
want somebody to be an African. Just
Right.
No,
you
no,
don't.
no.
You
You're
don't
not
need to.
For
African. No.
everybody.
I have my birth certificate says it all, sweetie, and the rest of my family members. So I don't. I don't
So
know.
you're not
I
a member
guess
of any
he's talking about those pretendians, like he was saying earlier. But you're not
Okay,
going to
so mute
project
your
that
mic
on
for a
us because
second.
we're not.
Say,
You just be
mute your mic for a second.
happy African.
Mute your mic for a second. You're a makeup artist. You know that, right? You're nothing but a makeup artist. You know that, right? Because
Who
I
you
was
talking
silent, that
to?
means I was listening to you, but I think you forgot you're
Oh,
nothing but
you
a
said what
makeup
you say? I
artist.
didn't understand what you were
I
saying. You
said
got a
you're a
real thick
makeup artist.
accent.
I
I
said
can't
you're a
understand you.
makeup art. I said you're a makeup artist. Everyone heard me.
No, I'm not.
You're exactly that. You want me to pull up the pictures?
Yeah, pull them up because that's not
Are
me,
you not?
sweetie.
Let me ask you this: are you part of the twins?
I'm a part of the twins.
Yeah. Are you a twin?
I'm not a makeup artist though.
Are you a twin?
I'm not a makeup artist.
Answer my question.
I
Are you
just
a twin?
answered
Because
you.
my answer,
I just
no,
answered
I'm
you.
asking you, are you a
I don't
twin?
care. I just answered your
You see,
question.
Vibes, this right here is a makeup
Look,
artist. She's a
I answered his
Halloween type
question.
of
I'm
girl.
not a makeup artist, sweetie.
So are you a twin?
Are you a travel doctor?
Are you a
Are you a
twin?
travel nurse? Maybe.
Are you
My
a
bad.
twin?
Are
Look,
you a
she
travel
answered
nurse?
your question. She answered
No,
your
I'm
question.
asking her if she's a twin.
Are you a
You
travel
asked her
nurse?
before that, was she a
No,
makeup
no.
artist? You
But
didn't
see,
ask her that.
because she lied, that's why
I'm
I'm
not.
asking her,
I'm
is she
not
a
a makeup
twin?
She's
artist.
not a makeup artist.
Is she
I
a
know her.
twin?
She's not a makeup
Is she a
artist.
twin? Is she a twin? You
Let
know
her
her.
ask you that.
You know her. Okay, of course
If she
of
was a
course.
triplet, if she was
Are
a
you?
triplet,
Is
got
she a
triplet,
twin? Is she
what
a
does
twin?
makeup artists have to do with her if she's telling you she's
I'm
not?
asking you this. Is she a twin?
I'm asking you if she was quadruplet. I'm asking you what she
Answer
already
my
said
question
she's
or
not a
answer your
makeup
question.
artist.
Answer my question or answer your question. Is she a twin?
Obviously, can I ask a question too, Moose? Tammy,
It's
do you
painful.
think
I
African?
don't want to embarrass you.
Mhm.
I don't want to embarrass her because I don't do that to
Shame for
black
you,
women.
Moose. She's
I
straight
swear to
Oh,
God.
what do
I
that?
know
Do y'all
exactly who I'm
understand that
speaking to.
language he's speaking? What do that mean about
Of course you don't
Hawaii?
understand.
Oh my God!
Tammy,
You
do you
speak
think African?
TikTokanese.
Tammy,
You
do you think
speak
I
Africans?
TikTokanese.
can't understand him.
Do you have an issue with Africans being in America, Tammy?
I can't hear you. Speak up.
Do you have an issue with Africans being in America?
No, I don't say no disrespectful.
Right, but you hate when people try to make you an African.
Hello?
Is that the only beef?
I can't hear you.
Your issue is like
Every
people.
time
Hold on.
you
I
say
can't. He
something she
keeps
cannot
talking. I
answer, she
can't
will
hear
tell you
you.
she
Hold
cannot hear
on
you.
for 1 second. Let me answer the host.
Hey, respect yourself. Respect yourself.
Who you talking to? I'm talking to the host.
So, Tammy, I'm just you respect Africans, but you kind of hate
Yeah, I
when they.
got African friends.
All right,
Yeah.
it's like when white people say they have black friends. You feel me, Tammy?
I got a whole bunch of East African friends.
Do
I
you
know,
don't
right?
like?
I have
Do
white
you?
friends.
So what? Leave me alone.
What?
Why are you
White friends.
bothering me?
This is
What
crazy.
is wrong?
Tammy, you called Moose out. You were here for Moose.
Yeah, I said if
I
you
was
try to
silent for a
disrespect
long
lady,
time to
I
let you
sure
speak.
What's the issue
did.
with Moose?
I was
Let's just get
literally
through it.
silent for a long time to let
Can
you
we go
speak.
through the? Let's just get through this, Tammy.
I
What's your
really
issue?
didn't say nothing to you though.
All right, fine. We're gonna go to the next one. I thought we can hash this out, but obviously it's gonna be continuing.
Thing like the lace front Indian movement. Is this a
No,
movement?
no. It is.
On my
It is.
pussy,
It
you'll
is
know
not a
it's
thing.
mine. You'll know all my hair is real. I'm not an
You
African. I
see,
don't have African nappy
there are
nigger
things.
hair. So you have to act pretending that.
There are think tanks. See, you see, it is not a thing. They only do that when Walmart runs out of plastic feathers. You understand? See, when Timo runs out of eagle feathers, they have to,
I'm so glad I
improvise.
don't have African hair. See, you
I'm
want to
not
insult
talking to
me,
you.
but
I
I'm
ain't
gonna.
talking to
I'm
you.
not talking to
I'm not
you
even
either.
talking to you.
He tried to insult me. Unfortunately, his mom don't
I'm
have
not
hair like
even
mine.
talking
I'm
to you.
sorry. Only the East Africans have hair like me
Is it
and my
4C
skin
hair? Is that
complexion.
African hair?
Not
I'm
no
not
West
even talking to
Africans.
you. Okay, go ahead. Talk.
Okay, papercorn hair.
Is 4C African hair?
I don't know about you, Africans. I don't know. I never touched your hair before. I don't know anything about you.
Mulatto with an attitude, if you think
And
about
I'm
it.
not a mulatto.
Melungeon.
I'm not none of that. That's what you Africans are.
You see, there are
Okay,
things that
there she. Okay,
we have
hey,
to
hey, Moose.
copyright that
Hey,
shit,
Miss
right?
Madam. I think he
Mulatto with
called
an
you to the
attitude.
stage
It sounds like
because
niggas
you
with
had
that.
his pictures. He
There are
said you
things
was a
that
MIA
remind me of.
or
I'll
something.
remind you all.
There she go, Moose. Right there. You say you was gonna put up her pictures and stuff.
It's painful.
The one on top of me.
Who's on top of you? Oh,
What
yeah.
the fuck?
What I'm hiding my pictures for? I got
Well,
my pictures in the open, bitch.
Is that the makeup artist?
You're you're gay.
Is that the makeup artist?
welcome to the panel, Miss. Please no cussing. All right, I'm on my last limb.
I'm sorry. I'm
What's up,
sorry,
man?
host, but this moose person Knuckles right here, you gotta cuss. I'm sorry.
Just anyways, welcome to the panel today. Your race, your ethnicity, where you're from. Yes, you're welcome to the panel. Can I get your race, your ethnicity, where you're from? Miss.
My bad. I'm sorry. What happened?
You good? Welcome to the panel. Can I get your race, your ethnicity, where you're from?
Oh yeah. I'm from the USA. Yeah, I'm American.
So I got nationality. I need a race and ethnicity, Miss, if you may, please.
American Indian.
Okay.
Boom.
All right. Go ahead, sister, if you want to address.
What you laughing at, ugly?
It's like it hurt them to hear this. They want
Why
to
I
speak.
can't talk? Why is he talking over me?
It's
I'm
like
not even talking. I'm just laughing. Why
Hey,
you
Moose,
upset?
Stop. Why?
Moose
You
already
ugly
know
mad
what
because you
time it is.
ugly.
He's
You
just laughing just
ugly.
to
Respond to
laugh.
anything that's been
Yes,
said.
he
Miss
ugly.
Madam, Moose just laughing at just to laugh. He know what it is. So don't let him
He's
get to
jealous.
you.
He want to be a female so bad, don't
Right,
you?
right.
Do you want to speak on the prompt, sister, or do you want to respond?
Can
to
a Black American be Pan African? No. I mean, they can. It is Black Americans Pan Africans, but I'm not one. They can be. Yeah, they can be, but I don't agree with them.
Okay. Do you think it's because they're forcing African on you? Is that what the big pushback is?
No, they don't force African on me. Africans try to force Africans try to force African on people, not like continental Africans, not Pan Africans. Pan Africans always talking about African and going there and marrying people over there. The African continental Africans is the ones that
No,
put
they
African
don't
on
even
people.
do that. It's the ones that come to America. They don't do that either. The
No, they
continent.
don't.
Right.
It's TikTok.
Right. So, you
Y'all
have
not black. You're not black. Nobody's
Hey,
gonna beg
Lady
you.
J. You're not black.
Hey.
Okay. Hey. Africans never consider themselves as black till they come to America. Go ahead, tribal
Are
boy.
you all strippers? You
You
all?
see, look.
See, there you
Moose
go with that
drop.
stupid stuff.
You see Moose
Are you a
drop, right?
Focus with me.
I see a lot of baby hair and lace fronts. That's all I'm
Hey,
saying.
Moose know what time it is. He know what we are. That's why he
I don't
can't do
see no
nothing but
baby
laugh or
hair
run.
nowhere.
But yeah, what do you think the
You hear me,
solution is to
sis?
all these?
He ran because he know.
issues?
I
You said
can't
you.
hear.
I'm
I
gonna go down
cannot
the line.
hear.
I'm gonna go to Miss Madame, then I'll go to Tammy, then I'll go to Tether.
He
What
said
do you
he see
think
a
we
lot
should
of
do?
nappy African hair, or I didn't understand him.
I can't hear. Let me answer
I
him,
hear a
please.
stripper accent. I hear a stripper
I hear
accent.
nappy
Hey,
nigga
can
hair.
y'all be quiet?
I hear jet black.
Tammy's
I
gonna
hear jet
Tammy,
black.
hold on.
Hey, put this on Showtime.
Miss Madame, I'm gonna give you this floor. Don't worry. Just give me some solutions. Like, what is the best way to move forward with this? You know, in the diaspora. You know,
What?
and then I'm gonna.
Who are you talking to, me or her?
Me is my
okay.
dog.
Madame, and you're next, Tammy.
Tell them Africans to leave American people alone. We don't want any type of business or associated with them. Tether onto somebody in their own close continent, well, countries, and just leave American people alone. Stay out of our business.
Do you have the same energy for white people, Miss Madame?
First of all, it's a big difference. They are not doing that. They're not in our business trying to be us.
They're not saying forcing white on us or none of that.
Even though I got in my family, yeah, I got people with my family. Oh, that is so
Yeah,
pretty. But
sending gifts doesn't make you an Indian. FYI.
All right, guys.
that wasn't I didn't send anything, motherfucker. The fuck you
Jealous because
talking
he
about?
broke. He don't have any money. He don't have
Ass.
any indigenous money. He's a brokey. He don't have any land. He don't have anything. He's just broke.
Leave my baby doll alone, you hater.
Tammy, go ahead and answer the same question, please. Solutions. We're looking for solutions. What would be your solution?
Okay,
What?
so
Who
okay,
go
okay,
with it?
so okay,
Who go?
okay, okay, okay. Calm
Hello?
down, calm
You
down,
can't talk
calm
when I'm
down.
talking. It's my
This
You
go.
have
hold
been
on.
talking for a while. You've been talking
No,
for a
it's
while.
not. No,
Shut up,
You've
no.
been.
ugly.
Why are you
I'm
crying?
gonna get quiet
Indigenous
to
strippers.
answer my question,
Your mama.
Congress.
Why are
I'm
you
gonna get
crying?
Tammy.
That's why you came
I'm
into
gonna
this
give Tammy a
world because
chance to
your mama was
respond
a
Why
to
you?
my
stripper and she squatted in to
guys,
have
guys, guys.
you,
Please,
you
I don't
anchor
want to.
baby.
I don't want to
I'll be
interrupt
glad
my
when
Vibes,
guy.
y'all
can I
go
say
back to
something?
y'all homeland.
Can I say something?
Hey,
Yeah,
No, it
go
was
girl.
ahead.
my go. You
Where
can't
my
Hey,
talk when
mod
I'm
sis.
powers at?
talking.
Vibes,
Hey,
where
I'm
my
sis.
gonna get
mod
mad at
Huh?
powers
you
at?
guys.
I
Let me talk.
seen your boy, the little
What the hell? Like
South the
what the
dude
hell
South
is this?
I'm
Sudanese, whatever
moderator, you're
he's
right.
from. He in the other lab with your other boy
Who?
with the turban.
Vibes? Can
I
I
Tag him
know that
over
he
here
was
so
listen?
over
he
here,
get
but he
loose.
didn't come up because he didn't see me. I
Tag him
don't
Speaking.
so he
have
can get
again. I
loose.
don't have a problem with East Africans. Nah, I really
Oh, thank
don't.
you, Mama G.
How much for an hour?
Mama G,
Mama G,
come
Moose
up here,
over here.
Mama
Come
G.
up, come up.
$40
These are indigenous
for
Ashawos.
1
Indigenous
hour,
Ashawo.
$40 for 1 hour,
Leave her
$40.
alone.
It is $40.
Ashawo.
Do not. Don't say that, please, Obi. Come on.
They don't
Leave her
have
alone.
showers in Africa.
Thin ice.
What are your
Y'all don't
hourly
have
rates?
lights. Y'all don't have anything.
Y'all
But I
do in
didn't come
y'all
up here to
hand.
All right.
insult
All right.
nobody.
Tammy, did
You
you answer
know,
that question so I
they
can go to Moose?
projecting hoes, so I gotta let them have it. If they come for me, I'ma come for them. They scared to come on my
Yeah.
No,
panel. They
somebody came up
Uncle
here and
Moose got
said, no,
shut down
you
on my
came up here
panel
and
a
said
month
you came
ago,
for
and he
me.
haven't
No,
been
you
back
said you came.
since. So
Vibes, vibes,
don't play with me, Uncle Moose.
I
You
feel
know
like you
who
guys are
this
vibes,
gonna make
is,
up like
okay?
vibes,
indigenous.
You're
vibes.
scared
Yeah.
for
You
real.
said
You
you
get
came
on
up
your
here for
panels
me,
with your
right?
African friends and you like to
I
show
ain't
out.
come up here for you.
Vibes.
Ew.
He came
She
to
said,
my
no,
panel,
vibes. You
and I
said,
know I
vibes.
came up
Why is
here.
he pressed?
I came
Why are you
up here to
crying?
make sure he didn't
All right. I'm gonna move
disrespect
on to
Lady
Tether.
earlier.
Moose, do you want to say anything before I move on to
I,
Tether?
I want to say
He
something real
not
quick.
giving me a chance to speak. It was
You
my
have been
go.
speaking for the
I thought you
last 30
finished.
Thank
Sorry,
you,
minutes.
Tammy.
Lady J.
No, I wasn't.
All right. Go
Wonderful.
ahead. Go ahead, Tammy.
Okay, what is your question?
I said
Wonderful.
solutions. What should we do for solutions moving forward? Because we're not going to get along,
Did,
right?
yeah, separate like they
What do
said.
you
Just
see as
leave
solutions?
people alone. Just mind your business. If you want to be here, then do what you came to do and go back home.
Okay, Moose, you're next, and then Tether, and then Lady J, and then
Okay,
last.
Mama
thank you very
G.
much. So,
I see her.
see, she
Hey,
spoke.
Hey.
Hey.
See, listen carefully. When you were speaking, I didn't interrupt you.
Yes, you did.
You just gave your submission. I'm about to
Hush.
talk.
Go to say what you want to
thank you,
say. Leave me
lady.
alone.
Do not interrupt me.
I
You're
don't know who
welcome.
you talking to like that. I've been listening
Oh,
for the
oh
last
It's
God.
not your turn,
20
Mama G. One
minutes.
second.
Oh God.
Yeah. Okay.
Moose,
It's
you
painful.
guys are. I got mods in here. You guys, let them just speak, okay? I'm sorry that
Where my
the
mod
interruption.
powers at in the first place?
Moose disrespects me and was talking over me.
I saw that.
If y'all
I'm so
gonna
sorry.
start that muting and dropping, I can leave. Cause
Oh, he
I
don't.
don't
He don't. I
have
don't
you
think
on
he
here.
was doing that to us. Though.
I have not muted or dropped anyone in my life. You know that, Mama. You came to my life, my mods muted you, and I instead took their mod powers. Don't even try
You
that
need.
with
You
me.
need. You need. Moose, you
I'm
need to
not
accept
trying
this friend
anything. I'm
request.
on a new platform.
It doesn't
I'm
mean much.
not on your
Uh,
platform.
Moose, go ahead. Tony, can you ping?
Where
I
my
have to
mod
get.
powers at?
You have to accept my friend request from this account.
Because no,
And then I can.
I feel like these guys are playing with me.
Y'all, everybody follow the host and
I've
tap up
done
and
it.
get them. Don't do that. Get him to 10K. If you don't, y'all being disrespectful.
If you guys love Africans, get to 10K. Love you guys.
Are you East African?
But I got my American Indians up in the chat. You feel me? Let's just have a dialogue, please.
Okay,
Are
Let's
you
get
so
East
you
Moose.
see,
African?
what I
Moose,
was saying
go
was
ahead,
this,
Moose.
right?
Hey,
What I was,
sis, is he
oh
East
God,
African?
oh God, oh
Oh no,
God,
you gotta ask him.
I'm asking. Are you a
wonderful.
vibes?
This
Are
not a
you East
stripper locker room,
African?
please.
I gotta let Moose talk. I'll get back to you on that.
Okay.
Are you ladies
Sound
on?
like he want a stripper.
Are you ladies on your period? Like, what is happening here?
Man, come on, man. What's
Come
this
on,
got to?
oh God, oh God,
Are you on your
This is
period? Just
stupid.
oh
talk.
God, oh God. I was trying to talk for like 30 minutes, but you guys
Okay, well,
keep
talk
jump.
now. You got the floor.
You are still interrupting me.
Stop
Be telling
muting
me
me.
to. Oh God, ma'am, how many days you got left? How many days is left in this cycle? How many days is left in this cycle? Because let's face it, you guys are dons by default. It's not just
What
me
the
saying,
fuck is he
oh
talking
God,
about? He
Vibes,
oh
supposed
where's
to be
my
God.
talking
mom
about
power
Trump.
at?
I thought he's supposed to be talking about.
Look,
He
guys,
keep talking to
relax.
us. That's what's gonna make us argue.
All right. You can't get
We
triggered by
must
Uncle
have
Moose.
order here. Let Moose talk. Go ahead,
And
Moose.
let me apologize for all this. You know, what do I want to call it? Just back and forth, guys. Let Uncle Moose say his piece without interruptions, and I'll do the same for everybody. All right, I'll try to do the same. And I'm sorry. All right, let me apologize. All right, go ahead, Uncle Moose. I think my connection went off. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I hear
Okay,
you.
so host, I'm gonna say this right. You see,
You guys hear me?
because they
Go
are
ahead.
women, because they are women and they're getting triggered right now. I'm gonna make a truce with you, host, right? I'm not gonna speak to them no more as long as they don't speak to me or about Africa. The moment they do that, I'm gonna unmute and I'm gonna interrupt. Let me go to the prompt now. You understand? Let's just forget about that because I know a lot of them. One is a makeup artist, one is humping a Nigerian man, and one of them is single
You
and got
don't know
break.
me,
Oh,
bitch.
A blind one, a
Okay,
blind one.
okay.
that's the place.
Okay.
Again, let me apologize for Uncle
Nigga, my
Moose.
page is
Calm
open.
down, calm
Can't let him
down,
talk
calm
anymore.
down.
He
That's not
talking
And
just
I
about
know you wear a
he
hot
talking
ass
about
jacket
Mama
every
G,
day.
and he said he talking about other people.
what are you
Uncle Moose,
crying about?
go
Why
ahead.
you talking about? And you a travel nurse supposed to be,
What are
huh?
you crying about? Like what on earth are you
Fake
crying
travel
about?
nurse.
Traveling escorts.
You sound like apple pie.
Yeah, he is.
You sound like apple pie. What are
Why
you
you
crying
insulting
about?
people? Say
Now who go with it now?
what you gotta say.
I was trying to speak before you
Who
interrupted
Damn.
the
me.
fuck keep muting me?
You keep interrupting me. I don't get it. Like, what is your problem? How many
You
days you
keep
got
muting, you
left?
little
We must have
fag.
order. We got to have
Yeah,
order.
guys,
Nobody can hear when
stop
everybody
flirting with
talks.
Uncle Moose. Just let him land his point, please, sisters.
You know what? See, as a gentleman, I'm African, right? We have manners. I'm gonna mute my
No, the
mic.
fuck you
Oh
don't.
God! Oh God! Oh God! She's still talking.
Fucking animal. All right, it's
Trash.
Tony.
No xenophobia, guys. I have to drop if you do any xenophobia. Okay, let me apologize for Uncle Moose. You guys came up here to get the smoke, and you guys react to this. But anyways, guys, please, I
I'm
don't.
ready. I'm ready.
I
Yeah.
don't want.
Travel fake nurse.
Okay,
It's
so
Mama G
host,
go. It's Tony go.
Mama G knows I don't play with like I don't play with you. She had to leave. I respect Mama G. You are nothing to
You're
me.
nothing. You're nothing.
I
But
know
leave me
that's why you
alone.
have
Just hurry up
see,
and get your fake submissive applause. Come
ma'am,
on.
see, let me
Come
tell
on.
the host something.
We're
Host,
waiting for you to finish.
Vibes, can I tell you something?
Hey, go on.
Vibes, you see, the lady that was just speaking, her BMI is higher than her credit score. That lady that was just speaking,
Hold up,
her
bitch. You can,
BMI is
bitch, your
higher than her.
mamas, your
No, she's.
mamas, your.
Just let him land.
You wish.
This is called. I think this is called
It's
roasting.
painful.
Say he's taking too long.
It's painful.
It's all
It's okay.
joke.
Your
I
mama
was.
fat. I know
Oh
that. I
God.
know that much.
Your mama so fat she
Your
comes
mama
from.
fat.
See,
My
your
mama is
mama so fat she
beautiful
comes from
with
both sides
green
of the
eyes. You're
family.
jealous because your
I'm
mama got
gonna
a wig. She wear
Moose.
wigs. She jet
Your
black.
mama so
And
fat she
she's
comes
fat.
from
She's
both
one of
sides
them
of the
Africans
family.
that don't do nothing but feed
I'm about
her.
to get fucking
How about
booted.
that?
Oh,
Your
crazy.
mama so
How
fat
about
she
that?
woke
Your
up on
hair
both
so
sides of the
nappy.
bed.
Your hair so
No,
nappy. You
Moose.
couldn't cut
What
it.
solutions do we
Nah.
have for
Is
our
it not
American
Your
painful?
hair so
Moose?
nappy.
What
Nah.
solutions do
You're
we have
mad. You're jet
for
black.
American
Get
Indians?
over it.
You said what's the solution?
Yeah, I'm asking Uncle Moose if we could just get through this.
Okay.
And Tammy,
You see, the solution is
African
this,
hair,
right?
just
See,
like nappy hair, 4C hair. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay, let's
I
not.
don't care. Don't say.
Vibes.
You see what he's saying about me? He's making up lies so I can say what I want to
Is
say.
it
You're not
nothing?
checking him.
I think it's
Check
the hair.
him.
Why attack the hair?
Check
You
him. Why attack?
when
So
you say
which
nappy,
lies that
you're
he's
not
lying
attacking me.
about?
You're
What's
attacking
wrong with
yourself.
you? Did you
When
hear
you
what he
say nappy,
said?
you're
Even
attacking
mama
yourself.
jokes
Eh,
back. You feel me, Tammy? You're a player.
No, that's a joke when he said my mama's fat and
But
me.
you're the one
That's
who said it first.
He's roasting as part of Black American culture. It's just
You're the
it's
roasting.
one
not
who
a
said it
joke.
first.
Banter. You guys are going back and forth,
He's
man.
not
But anyway,
Black
You're the
American.
one who said
tell
it
So
first.
people
what you
spicy hair.
saying?
That's all I'm
So
telling
what you
you.
saying is cool for him to say, but
But you're the one who said your
Tammy,
mama
when I
first.
say something, it's a
you wanted to
problem.
talk
They
to
keep
Moose.
muting me.
I'm
So
letting
if
Moose
I
land
talk
his
about his
point,
mother,
Tammy.
it's cool, right?
I want solutions, Moose. Give me some
Yeah,
solutions,
let me
bro.
give you
Right,
solutions real
right.
quick. You see, first of all, right, we have to understand that for you to find solutions, you have
Chrome
to.
your mom.
Oh God,
They keep on.
God damn. Your mama so fat she woke up on
Big
both sides of the bed.
Moose, can you just give the
Okay,
an
solution so we
thank
can
you
move
very
African.
on?
much.
Your
Thank you
mama
very much.
I'm gonna drop
nappy
you,
head.
Tammy, because like
This
you
is
shouldn't.
crazy.
I know, Jay, you brought your friends up. These are your homegirls.
Hey, but he want to start calling people on they rags and stuff. I mean, he was being disrespectful. Vibes. Come on now, the views coming in, and he's making the views go down. Talk about females and stuff. Come on.
Moose, can I get solutions,
Yeah,
brother?
let me give you solutions real quick. You see, first of all, you have to understand that for you to find solutions, you have to identify the problems. There is no mugshot without a culprit. So for you to file or make that report, you have to find out the culprits of it. Let's face it, a lot of people in America right now that are black or melanated, they are not suffering because of what they call themselves. They are suffering because of what the white man sees them as. That is why these guys keep jumping from one identity to the next. Last week they were Hebrew Israelite. The other week they were, Semites. They were Atlanta is Atlantis. They were Egypt is in America. They were Mississippi is the Nile. No, we have watched people go from Buffalo soldiers to LGBTQ, PS5, LGMS soldiers. These guys have everything. Like they are paying attention to the alphabets more than they pay attention to the struggle. Let us face it, these guys have forgot the plot. So when you say, can a black American be Pan-African, you have to understand that a black American is an African. The people we have an issue with is the FBA. They foundationally bomb Americans. They foundationally broke Americans. Foundationally broken Americans. You understand? These are people that would rather spend 24 hours at the corner store than spend 12 or 8 hours at a job providing for their families. We are talking to people that weigh their success by the ounces of powder they sell, not the ounces of knowledge they spread. We are talking about people that claim they have $5.7 trillion worth in spending power, but for some reason, 40% of America's homelessness is FBA. For some reason, most of the 90% of America's CPS calls, Child Protective Services calls, comes from black American neighborhoods. We are talking about people that want to
What?
talk. God damn, why you gotta do that? Why you gotta do that?
This is ridiculous.
Because what?
Why
I'm
you
gonna
gotta
just
do?
stop. I'm gonna let you finish.
You know what? I ain't gonna even. You guys just talk. Let them talk. When they are done, I'll talk. What the hell is this?
Tether Think Tank, do you want to add on to anything?
Yeah. Okay. I want to talk about solutions, right? Okay, so the solution is very simple. Pretendians, FBAs have already lost. They have been divided and conquered. They think that pretending to be Indian is going to give them free land. These people are humiliating themselves in front of the world. I only want to contain the damage that's being done to the African American reputation from these crazy people. These people, the only solution is a mental health intervention. I think they need to reopen up these mental health institutions and start packing people inside. These people, there's no way that you can look in the mirror, see a black woman looking back at you, and decide to be an indigenous on the basis of, your grandma or some YouTube video. It doesn't make sense. And the whole world isn't crazy, right? So it's great that you did your genealogy. There's not one African in your family tree, but you're black. I know you're black. You know you're black. Everybody around here knows you're black, except for you. It's a mystery to you. Your blackness is somehow, to you, it's shocking. You don't even want to call yourself black. You want to be an Indian tether, but you don't know any Indians. You've never met an Indian. You're not a card-carrying member of any tribe.
Who is he talking about?
Don't worry, just let me land. I'm just saying that
You?
these people have
He's all
lost.
over the place, Vibe. He's talking about. I
Hang
thought
on.
this was.
Lady,
Hang on.
lady,
I'm
lady,
looking for a
lady, let
solution.
him get it out.
Let me
He's
tell you the
under.
solution. I'll tell you the solution.
I'm gonna give you your chance.
Keep muting me.
These people have lost already. These are people who want to look good while they're losing. So they're losing with lace fronts and with baby hair, and they want to get up here and talk all this foolishness. But what they're saying is demonstrably false. So I think we should just, when your enemy is making a mistake, do not correct them. Let them continue to talk this talk. But you are not African. You are not black. You're over there. So go find your tribe, and good luck to you. And I land.
All right, Tether. Lady J, go ahead. Again, guys, don't take things too personal. They didn't say.
Let Mama G go. Let
know,
Mama G go.
No, I'm gonna let you go, lady, and then I'm gonna.
No,
go.
I'm passing it on to Mama G
Are you
because
gonna
she's
pass it
been
to
waiting.
Obi, go ahead, brother, and then I'll get to her. Lady.
Well,
No,
if
come
you
back
don't
to
want
me,
me to
please.
talk, I can leave, sir.
Yeah,
Because
let
I've been
Mama
up
G
here
go. Yeah,
for a
let Mama
while.
G go.
I've been up here for a while, and
All
you're
right,
not
hold on.
letting
No,
me
Tony.
speak.
Oh yeah, Tony.
You keep muting me. You keep muting me.
Tony. Welcome to the panel, Tony. Have I introduced you? I haven't introduced you, right?
No, I've been up here for about 5-6
Okay.
minutes.
Welcome to the panel. Can I get your race, your ethnicity, where you're from?
Yes, I'm Black America, indigenous to America. Okay. First of all, I
Welcome to
want
the
to
panel.
say
Welcome.
this. First of all, I want to say this. I've been
Brother, don't
listening.
laugh now. Don't laugh,
I
please.
don't
Don't
care
laugh.
if you laugh. It doesn't matter. That doesn't bother me at all. But Uncle
They
Moose,
think
you
you
know me.
African? Oh my
Wait, hold
God.
on. Uncle Moose, you know me very well. I'm going to get to the point, and I'm going to make it short and sweet. We would never get along as a people. Because what I'm hearing up here, you calling women names, you calling people strippers, you saying a lot of hideous things. So therefore, we would never unite. Never. And what you're saying about FBAs is untrue. What you're saying about Black America is untrue. You need to go and do your research.
I'm gonna go
Diligent
after you,
research.
okay?
Hold on. Let me finish.
I know. I'm gonna go
The
after you.
disrespect. See, this is the disrespect Black America is talking about. You don't respect Black America, who opened these doors and let you through. You don't respect my ancestors. You don't. You come to America and you disrespectful. I can't go to your land and disrespect you and tell you who you are or what you are. That is very, very unfair. If you tell me your name is Jack and my name is Sam, that's what it is. You cannot force people to be who you want them to be. When you look in the mirror, sure, we have the same skin, but we are not the same people. Sure, you watch TV shows, because that's what I hear a lot of you Africans do. Watch TV shows, watch fictional, and you swear that's what it is. See, we could never come together into Africa except Black America, who we are. See, you just can't force your will on other people. You cannot do that. You
Okay,
cannot do
Mama.
that. Okay, hold on. And Uncle Musa, let me say this to you real quick. I know you for a while. You threatened my son, and I told you that I would bring your own people to you.
Yeah, your Nigerian husband. You like
Yes, I
Nigerian
do.
bola.
Yes, I
I know
do.
you do.
But I got a Yoruba man. You right.
And I know you
Proud of
do.
it.
I know. And
Proud of it.
do you think I
Proud
was
of
joking?
it.
He's jealous.
Proud of it. Proud
Jealous of a
of it.
Nigerian man getting green card
Proud
from
of
you?
it. I am speaking. See,
Why?
this is
Why
the
should I be
disrespect.
jealous of a
Why are you
Nigerian
being
man getting
disrespectful,
paperwork
Mo?
from you?
All right,
Why are
I'm
you
gonna
being
interject.
disrespectful, Mo?
Tony, nice to meet you, Tony.
Nice to meet you too.
I know you want to say
Can I
something.
respond to the ignorance you just said? Mama, see, I didn't like it when you said Africans for some reason, right, had to come here for you to give all this smoke for them, but not the white tea people. It made no sense. No,
Well, let me
listen, Mama,
explain.
listen carefully. I have seen
I
you
am.
on
I listen to you very
Mama,
well.
I
You
have
know
Mama,
that.
it's okay because you're talking down on Africans. Yoruba is African, and you went and told an African man, I do. Let's not do that. You literally went and told an African man, I do. He put a ring on your finger, and you literally said you made all those vows, and you're out here talking down on the same African man. That is indigenous. It is not fair, Mama. Mama,
You
it is
don't
not.
know.
No,
You
no,
don't
hold
know.
on for a
Her
second.
husband
Hold
not
on for
disrespectful like
a
you.
second.
Let me rebuttal. Let me
Calm
rebuttal.
down. Calm
All right,
down.
Tony, you gotta
I'm
Let
not
me
even
rebuttal.
1
done.
minute. I'm gonna move on
Rebuttal
to
what?
Tony. Go ahead.
What you want to
Let
rebuttal?
me rebuttal. The whole thing that upsets y'all because my man is Yoruba. Yes. Yes, he is. Very proud of that.
So, do you love Africans?
Well, hold on. Hold
Do you
on.
love Africans? Your man is Yoruba. That is awesome.
Wait, hold on.
Do you
Hold
love
on. Hold on.
Africans?
Hold on. Why don't you listen? Why
Do
don't you
you
stop
love
talking, Moose?
Africans? Simple
Why
question.
don't you stop
Go
talking
ahead,
and let
Tony.
me
Go ahead,
answer?
Tony.
This is crazy. I love my man.
You don't love
That doesn't
Africans. You love
mean
your man.
Moose, let her
that doesn't
talk.
It's
Something
painful.
is wrong with him.
Go ahead, Tony.
Don't make me put your picture on the screen,
Just
Mama.
drop him vibes
Don't
until
do that.
she's
Don't do that.
done because he can't keep his mouth
Tony,
closed.
So what?
go
Put it.
ahead.
You jealous?
Tony,
I'll put my
I'm
own up. It's
happy.
up
I want to
now.
hear what Tony has to
Damn.
say. Go ahead, Tony.
I can't talk. I
Right.
can't talk because Moose wanna force
I got
down
you.
his will.
I got you. Go
Listen,
ahead.
like I said, I love my man very dearly, and he takes very good care of me, very good care of his children. He's African. I am not. Let's get that clear.
Do you love Africans?
I don't have to love anybody that I don't
There
want
we
to.
go.
Because I got an African man,
Thank you.
I'm not married to the village. I'm not married to Africa. So we need to get that clear. I am not married to you people in Africa. I am married to one man only. Only. Just like he doesn't have to love my people. He
Do you see
doesn't
what
have
I
to
mean,
do that.
Vibes? Vibes,
He
you see
does.
what I
He,
mean?
see?
Congratulations, Tony.
You see what I
Oh,
mean,
hold on.
Vibes?
I feel like you guys are gonna make up sometime. You guys gotta stop.
She just wants the Yoruba Gbola. She only wants the Gbola.
But I'm gonna
You
move on to
understand? It's
A.
painful.
Right? Or did I already go to
Hello,
you guys?
nigga.
Well,
I have a question for
Uncle
you,
Moose,
nigga.
you're a sick man. You're sick.
It's
That's
painful.
not all what love is. You don't know
That
what
is all
love
you
is.
want, Mama. That's
You
all
don't
you
know what love is. You
Mama,
don't
it's
know.
okay.
Okay? You really
Mama, it's
don't.
okay.
Before you guys
You
go
really
back,
don't.
I'm gonna let
I know he blow
Obi
your
say
back out.
something.
It's
I think
okay.
that was Obi, right?
You
Or
know
Lady
what?
J?
I'm just going to look at it that you don't know any better.
It's
You
painful.
never had no one to love you.
Yeah,
You
I
don't
know he
know what
blow
it
your
looks
back
like.
out. It's okay.
You
He's
don't
Nigerian, I
know
know.
what that means. Can
You know
you blow
exactly what
somebody
that
back
means.
out? Can you blow somebody back out? Worry about
I'm
what back
African,
you
right?
can blow
Am
out.
I not African?
Not a
Oh
woman.
my God, you guys stop
You
it.
know, worry about what back you blow out. Because I don't think you can blow any
You
back
guys
out.
are out here
I
marrying
think you blow
Africans,
an anus
talking down
out.
on
I
Africans.
love
Are you guys
everybody on the
okay?
panel. I'm about to shut this shit down because you guys are getting
You know what?
ridiculous.
Yeah, Twin,
You're,
open
Nice
up
to meet
your line.
everybody.
Open up your line.
you're
Okay,
Damn,
I'm
not
about
sis,
to
talking
go
open
down
your
on
live.
line,
Africans,
but
but
fuck
you're
these
marrying
Uh,
motherfuckers
Africans.
over
yeah,
here.
You're
yeah.
talking down
This
on
is
Africans, but
I
you're
love
marrying